Hello readers and digital people, and welcome back to GP Reads. I am your host, Grant Reads, and today we are looking into Stockroach. I've been wanting to look into Stockroach for a long time, and I don't know, this happened, that happened, just for whatever reason, I didn't do it, and now I'm finally back to it, I'm finally doing it, and I'm stupid excited. Apparently it's a lot bigger than I thought it was like a 2-3 hour series, but apparently there are a bunch of hidden socials and a lot of stuff to dig into. There's some kind of book or something, so this is more than likely going to be the start to a series. But, as I always do with the start of the series, as I always do with an introduction to the series, as I always do with a live dive, tonight we're going to be going through all the videos and maybe a couple socials, getting an idea of the grand scheme of things, and seeing if it's something we truly want to look into. So, hope you all having a great night. How you all doing? Good to see you, Samantha. Good to see you, Lily. Floxcat, always a pleasure. Alright. Well, we have 6 people. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully you all enjoyed the Gorillas video today. I've still got one more Gorillas theory, and then, well, actually, before then, I am going to start on a Phobos thing, and I'm going to be starting on Backrooms. I've got actually a new series I'm looking into, too. I'm going to be doing a lot more of the Explored series. I'm going back to that, but I do have one more Gorillas and one more Umami thing in the works as well. They'll all be coming out very soon. Also, this Halloween season, instead of having our normal Halloween party, we are going to have the Halloween party, but we're also going to have a DJ session during that. We're going to have Slothrock's DJ session / Halloween party / gameplay of the rest of Resident Evil. So it's going to be a fun night. Hope to see you all there. I don't know if I'm going to do it on the actual Halloween. I'll probably do it a couple days before, because on the actual Halloween, sometimes I have stuff going on. So we'll see. It'll be our Halloween party, but I'm not sure what's going to be on Halloween exactly. So anyway. Janet, good to see you. Yeah, glad you liked it, Lily. Yeah, I really like looking into Gorillas. I really want to have a Gorilla stream, and then I also want to go back into the actual lore of Gorillas and really pick that apart. There's so freaking much to each era. I mean, bands will always have their eras and will have certain things happen, but I mean, the Gorillas lore is huge. So I definitely want to go back into that and explore that a little bit more down the line. Hey, Roxy, good to see you. How you doing, sis? Oh, yeah, Nietzsche. Twitch is not off. I don't know why I keep streaming on Twitch. Okay, now Twitch is off. We're no longer streaming on Twitch. I need to set that word as an automatic. Thank you for reminding me, Flox. Yeah, I mean, Gorillas is always kind of more on the comedic side of things. They're very caricature, but that's kind of the whole point. They're supposed to be funny, but there's also some really serious moments, some really scary moments, and some really deep moments. So I'd really like to just pick it apart. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. Doing great. Glad to hear that, Roxy. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, as I always like to do in live dives, I am going to look through the About section. Always need to do that because sometimes you'll find some really important details. All right, so I don't know if this is important, but it's funny. Stock-a-doodle-doo. It's the Stockroach. Yo, what's up? My name is the Stockroach, and I love to make money. Not just for myself, but for the world. So stick around, watch some vids. Let's make some investments grow together. Stock-a-doodle-doo. Tweet me at the Stockroach Reel and use the hashtag Stock-a-doodle-doo. Or send me a donation at PayPal, blah, blah. Yeah. Send me a donation at PayPal / Stockroach Reel. Every dollar helps me produce new content, which in turn helps the entire money ecosystem grow. I mean, true. Very true. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to view the email address. We don't need any of that. I do have the Twitter pulled up, but not here, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it up in a new tab. We'll use that in a second. All right, so what we're going to do today, I want to check the community tabs, the channel tabs, playlists. I went through the playlists. They were like just actual songs that's our favorite. We may go into that. I'm not sure if they're important. The good ideas is actually just like actual, job ideas and things. Drawings to try. So we'll go into these last. I don't think they're important. They might be, but they didn't really seem like it at first glance. So again, we'll go back into those later. Where we're going to start today is with the videos. Starting with the very first one, which is episode 1, but spelled incorrectly. It's episode 1. What is cash money? I love the Dragon Ball background, by the way. Huge DBZ fan. Huge Dragon Ball fan in general. I love Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. I even like GT. I love Dragon Ball. It's just the right amount of body horror mixed with a wrestling series and anime. It's just the perfect blend. I don't know how loud this is going to be. I'm going to turn it all the way up on my side. We'll have to see. All right, we'll read the descriptions first, as always. Hey, everybody. Stockroach here. Thanks for watching my channel. If you like this and want to learn more about making money, getting money, vice versa, please like and subscribe. And tweet me at Stockroach. I also use hashtag Stockadoodledoo. Okay. I'm actually going to change the hashtag to Stockadoodledoo after the stream. But anyway, I'm going to see what all's missing here. So R, because it's an ARG, so there's always something. R-E-N, R-E-N-E, Renee? Renee, with two E's, yeah, it's Renee. I'm not sure if that's important, but I'm going to write down the name Renee. R-E-N-E-E. It's one way to spell Renee. Okay, let's jump into the video. Stockroach main picture drawing, screenshot, hottest anime girls, nice. Homework spreadsheet, financial docs, anime. He's recording his audio there. Okay, let's figure it out. See what's going on.
Yo, what's up, money grubs? This is the Stockroach.
I figured he talked like that.
Coming at you on January 2nd, 2020 to say Stockadoodle-doo to the new year.
Oh my gosh, yes. Freaking Dragon Ball Z abridged is hilarious, Foxcat, by the way. I love that. Does this sound okay? I can turn it up or down. I'll just go ahead and start.
2020 to say Stockadoodle-doo to the new year. I'm here to give you some money advice. Talk about how to invest your investments. You know, let me
invest your investments.
Clean up my desktop real quick. Get that
That's
out
an
of the way.
interesting way to say that.
So I was just thinking, you know, it's a new year, it's a time of new beginnings. We got New Year's Eve, and then they put New Year's Day right next to it, which is cool. We got the Lunar New Year. We got the Martin Luther King New Year. We got all kinds of new stuff that's happening. So I thought this is a good time for me. You know, I've made so much money in my career, and I thought it's time for me now to give something back. So, you know, the Stockroach. I'm basically created this channel to like teach you how you can be successful like me, you know, get a little coin on your back, maybe if you're lucky, do some thought bubbles, you know, just make some money in general. So let's see what's on the agenda for episode sorry. Let's see what's on the episode today for episode number 1. We got Stockroach Ep 1, that's right, that's me, episode 1. So the two things on the agenda today, number 1, Happy New Year, Stockadoodle-doo, I think I already covered that one. And number 2 is probably the main subject regarding investments and making money, getting money, etc., and vice versa, which is cash money introduction. So let's go ahead to what is cash. Now, this is a question I give a lot of investing advices into my friends. They ask me how to do it. So one of the questions that I get pretty often is, what is cash?
Hold it.
Because maybe you think you know, but do you know the definition? Now, the definition of cash is actually 3 questions that you can ask. Can you hold it? Can you fold it? And can you spend it? And now some people are like, hey man, in my country, you know, we use coins or whatever. And like, that's fine. That's your country. But so for the United States cash definition, it's hold it, fold it, spend it. If you're like a coin country, maybe it's, you know, hold it, roll it, spend it, which maybe in your language that sounds great. But in English, fold it rhymes with hold it. And I just love that. It's so good. So that's what cash is. The other question, a lot of my colleagues, you know, I'm a little old for friends now, but what my colleagues ask me is, what are the pros and cons of cash? And when you break it down, what the pros and cons are is they are the advantages and the disadvantage. You know, and they're both of them. It's both of these two categories. So what are those two categories? basically, well, let's write down some ideas. So
I'm not sure if all these spelling
the
errors are part of
advantage
it, or if they're
is
just the way he talks and
of
writes.
cash. Well, number one, obviously, is that you can take it anywhere that you want to go. Another
Yeah.
advantage of cash is that you can put it anywhere that you want to go. Like, for example,
Ooh.
pocket, hand is popular, desk. Kind of old school, but
Big
you
goofy
could do
today.
the mattress thing. I don't personally do the mattress thing. It's more like, maybe my grandparents' generation or my parents' generation or something. But I'm a big fan of pocket, desk.
Big fan of
Um,
pockets, you know.
Between books is popular also. One of the then one of is
Okay.
the main thing is security. The security.
Okay, something just I want to look at real quick because I don't think he's going to go over this. Let's look at these other emails. He's got his advantages folder that he's working in right now. Look at Dear Diary. I saw Ashley get picked up from school today. Why are you talking about Ashley getting picked up from school? Things to do, shower. Dear Diary, I looked in the mirror today and now I'm depressed, looks like. Dear Diary, Mom found out I maxed out my credit card. Coins to buy. Bitcoins, XRP, Doge, ETN. Look into some DD. Okay. Dear Diary, I'm so sick of having no money and nothing. Girls that I like. Ashley. So he's got an obsession with Ashley. I wouldn't really follow his money plans because it seems like he's broke and maxed out his credit card. So not really that confident in what he's saying today.
Of a dollar bill is not as good as it used
so
to be.
It's not really like
because,
anything important anyway.
I actually didn't know about this until somebody told me about it. So a lot of people don't know about this. But if a criminal looks at the number on the dollar bill,
but
they can memorize it. Well, and if you memorize the number,
okay,
you can actually go to the bank and you can get a new dollar bill printed of that number as a replacement, which makes the original dollar bill invalid. So if you put it in for example, a vending machine or a cash register, it spits it right back out. This is a very big problem.
I don't think that's an actual
when you're dealing with the security of a cash dollar as opposed to what you could call a digital online banking figure. But I have a technique for protecting my dollar bills, which is basically to take a dollar bill. So I obviously can't put a dollar bill on the screen, so I'm going to get an image.
Yeah, I don't think that's the way it works either, Samantha.
I'm going to get an image of a dollar bill.
Who uses Bing? Who uses Bing?
Dollar bill.
See, this is sketchy already. Using
images. Bing. And for example, a both sides dollar I could take.
Okay.
So if you open the image and you copy the image,
okay,
and then you paste the it's a little large, as you can see, but
okay,
the part that we need only, I'll make it a little bigger. The part that we need is the number here. So this is the security breach. And
they may replace damaged dollars, but you have to actually have the dollar to exchange to them right there. They're not just going to take your word for it. That's not how that works.
What you need to do.
I worked at a bank. We never had to do that. We never trained to do that. So I don't think that's something they even actually do. But at a bank, you have to have carbon copy proof with anything financial. And we're talking about, like, if you start a lease, you got to have, proof of insurance things. I mean, you got to, not lease, but, you got to have proofs of insurance, you got to have your debits with your credits, which is how they put that. The debits being the physical, the credits being the actual thing going through. Long explanation there, but yeah, that's not how that works.
Is you cover that physical
proof.
Now, I'm going to be
basically
doing it digitally here, for example, but properly what you want to do is you would want to use a permanent marker. I recommend permanent rather than digital. In this case, I think digital is, and then I can draw on this one too. So digital is not as good. This is just...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Samantha. They'll replace damaged bills, but you have to actually have the physical bill there to exchange. Yeah, exactly.
for the purposes of the presentation, I definitely recommend doing permanent. Now, the problem with permanent marker is that then you can't see the number, and if you yourself ever need to reprint a dollar bill, for example, at a bank for security reasons, you will not have access to that number. So what I always do is I write it down in a different place. Like I always write it here on Microsoft Word. Some people use the blue and white version of Microsoft Word. I always use the yellow version because it's right here. It's easy to access. You just click on it, which is, it's other versions, it's different steps.
Okay.
But I always keep a list of the numbers. There we go. Yeah, all my dollar bill numbers.
You just showed all the numbers of your dollars.
So that I have them listed out.
You just showed everything.
But like, obviously, I shouldn't show any of these to you, so I'm...
Dude, no, go back. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's Control Z. Go back, Control Z. Oh my gosh. Yes, exactly.
Okay, sorry. So, obviously, okay, so what you're seeing now, I didn't mean to delete them, but now,
oh my gosh,
as you can see, I have my hand over the screen, so it's covering them up, so I'm not going to show them
how that works.
to anybody who's watching.
You're screen capturing. That's not how that works. Oh my gosh.
If you see a hand on the screen, don't worry, it's not like a virus. It's just, it's my hand covering up the screen. And yeah, so I record all of my numbers. Now that we've seen this, I'm going to X the numbers.
Oh no, Lily, please no.
And we're fine. So it's not as hard as you think to, first of all,
you shouldn't be investing when you're broke.
After you delete a number.
That's like number
which
one
is
rule.
a good thing, and to stay safe. So let's look at our agenda.
Yeah, poor Stockroach.
What we have. So the conclusion, you can click to add text. You can conclude in your own way.
Okay.
For example,
he's
for
freaking
me,
out now. He's lost it.
The
Poor
conclusion, it's first of all, definition of cache is part of it. And then security of cache was a big thing today. Undoing the delete if it becomes a problem for you personally.
Undoing the elite.
And I would say first of all and last of all, use permanent, not digital. And I think if I could leave you with one last
typos,
little thing,
sure.
it's
undoing the elite. ONT digital.
Stack-a-doodle-doo. All right, so yeah, what's up? I'm the Stockroach. I'm gonna be doing this every week for a couple years.
For a couple of years.
Yes, stick around, like and subscribe. Let me know if you have comments, if you have
it's been a couple
opinions,
years, 2022.
If you disagree with me, if you want to debate, like that's fine. I don't like swears on my page, so try to keep it less, keep the swears out. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Stock-a-doodle-doo.
Okay, well, that was an interesting introduction. That's all I really have to say on that. Okay, Stockroach episode 2. Now I'm curious to see where this is gonna go. Some freaking weird. This poor guy. I don't even know where to start there. It's sad, it's confusing, and it's interesting, and there's definitely something there. Working, stealing? Okay, yeah. Let's just keep going. There's way too much already, I can tell. There's a lot in there. Let's just keep it going. Thank you for 62 views on only 3 days. Here's my newest video, Money Grubs. About good and bad things to do while investing. Check it out and let me know if the content spiff you have nay questino or concerns. Like and subscribe. Tweet me at StockroachReal and check out PayPal StockroachReal for a great investment opportunity. All right, let's check the missing letters, see if there's anything to add to it. It's a lot of typos. Not a whole lot of missing letters. An M. Just an M, looks like. Yeah, just an M. So I don't think there's anything hidden in those. We're gonna stop doing that. Let's continue. I'm gonna read the comments real quick. Right, Flox, imagine this real person doing this. You'd be in serious trouble. Yeah, you would. Stock market plus cockroach equals stockroach. Yes. It's definitely supposed to go together like that, for sure.
Doodle doo, money grubs, Stockroach episode 2 coming up. So
Very
I'm really
endearing
excited. I
personality,
got
though.
some really good
Kinda
stuff for
love them.
you. You could probably see on the PowerPoint here. But
Who
before
does
I get to this,
PowerPoints for videos anyway?
stuff, I just want to say something really important.
Cracks me up.
And that is thank you, because I put up my first video. I had no idea this would happen, but in only 3 days of being up there, we got
That's not
over
bad.
62 views,
Not
which
bad.
is that's like more people than in my whole my whole office at work. You know, when I used to go to work. So
Go to work,
I'm
right?
real proud of that, and I wanted to commemorate that and thank you all by doing something special. So I actually updated my desktop.
Are we actually gonna
here.
learn how to
Let me
make
show
money?
you.
We're just gonna talk about what money is again.
There it is.
Showing his
So
own video.
took a picture of
What
the
the heck?
video, and you
What
can
the
see
heck?
it says 62 views right there, January 4th.
And it's adorable.
So like I know it sounds impossible, but if you don't believe me, just look at the evidence is on my desktop here. And I was thinking that like since you know this is becoming kind of a big deal, I got to get a little more professional. So
Right.
I did something else really special. I'm excited to one sec. I'm excited to share this with you guys.
Might be right there, Fox.
I actually wrote an opening theme song for the Stockroach, so let's check it out.
Very much agree there, Lily. Definitely loving it. Definitely loving the creators.
Oh.
The way they put it together. It's very endearing.
I think it's in quick.
That's a lot of players that popped up at the same time.
Here,
all
I
different
think.
times. You just had them all open at all times? This is not...
Oh, sorry, that was a bad joke. Sorry.
This is the most inefficient... Oh my gosh, most inefficient way to store anything. This poor guy.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find the good take real quick. Let's take a second.
Oh my gosh, he's starting them all! No! Whoa, wait a minute. What all did you just go through, my friend? That was a lot of stuff. To do. Essay, outline, Ethan frame. Fred, walk, champ, make, PowerPoint for Stockroach. I draw anime style 3 or more. Alright. To do, Dear Diary. I wonder if Dad ever felt nervous around girls. To do yesterday. Feed, walk, champ. Okay, it's his dog. Today has been 1 full week, or, yeah, probably dog. 1 full week since I started Good Bad Takes. I can't stop thinking about her no matter what. Next time, I'll see you again. Japanese. Take it. Okay. Dear Diary, today has been 1 full week since I started throwing my pills into the river. Oh, crap. Instead, at River by School instead of taking them. He has, like, schizophrenia or something and has stopped taking his medicine. Oh, that is so bad. I was going to say the story is relatable until we got to that point. Like, I get it, and he's doing it in a funny way, but now I'm like, oh, crap, no, this is bad. I hate pills. I mean, I guess it was nice to be able to get good grades, like A's and B's, but I don't want to be one of... That's why the typos. But I don't want to be one of those kids who just have to take pills every day to feel normal. I feel creative when I don't take pills. I started Stockroach YouTube channel, for example, and I did some anime drawings. I didn't know if I will tell Mom. Only thing is I hope the fish in the river aren't taking all my pills because zombie fish, lol. That's bad. So number 8 is okay. So we need to take number 8, I guess. He's not even singing, he's going, like, what is he trying to do here?
Okay.
Oh wow, that's a big difference. Holy crap. Dang, that's a big difference. Holy crap. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite part. It's like you can't. It's like one of those songs like you
Dang.
can't hear it without singing along, right?
Dang. Right?
Anyway, so let me close these. I'm gonna make sure I actually close them this time.
You aren't closing them, you're just downsizing
I don't know
them.
what happened last time. You know how it is when
you're
you're recording.
them.
Like it takes
not
sometimes it
closing.
takes like 2 or 3 takes to get it right. So that's what
Your
happened.
computer's
to
so
me,
laggy, dude.
and,
you got everything running at the same time.
Let's
Rick.
let's go to the PowerPoint. So episode 2, Stockadoodle do's and Stockadoodle don'ts. These are 2 things to keep in mind when you are investing. If you're thinking about doing something, doing an action or
I think
doing
you should
a
not
thing,
throw your pills away.
You definitely want to think about is it a Stockadoodle do or a Stockadoodle don't. My other nights are that
I'm really worried about this guy now. Holy crap!
In only 3 days, we received over 62 views on the video. So once again,
yes, exactly.
Thank you very much.
Slapstick on
and let's see what our first Stockadoodle do or don't is. Work
All right,
or
I'm gonna read
a job.
Foxcat's comment real quick. Foxcat says, well, on one hand, I can at this point as I don't take medicine, okay, but because I can mostly control my condition, yeah. This guy is completely different, and it sounds as if he needs it a lot. What he said before this, I could tell he reminded me of myself. A lot of cutting in his talking. Don't have a strip, which I wouldn't blame the character, and seems to go off track. So like maybe like an ADHD or and probably an ADHD type situation or ADD. I don't know. There's something that he was taking pills for, and he really shouldn't have stopped. Especially without consulting his doctor. There's actually some side effects of stopping when you're not supposed to. It can like increase certain symptoms and things. You gotta wean yourself off of something like that. Anyway, back to
it. Is this a Stockadoodle do or a Stockadoodle don't? Oh shoot. I have to get my. I had something else prepared.
Novels? Whoa. What was the novels? I saw erotic.
Okay, because we're making this a little game now.
Crap, where was it at? Songs for Ashley demo. Where was that? Was it novels? Crap. Erotic novel, first try. Erotic novel, try again. Magisteria, first adventure. Magisteria, ruse love test. Stockroach Mysteries, Inc. Interesting. Okay, yeah, that's where we got there.
Okay, because we're making this a little game now. So, if it's a Stockadoodle do, you'll get the Stockadoodle do sound, and if it's a Stockadoodle don't, you get the idea. So, here we go. So, working or a job. A couple of the checkmark items would be that when you do this, you get money. Definitely a plus, a checkmark sign. Another plus way is that working is the usual way to get money. It's kind of traditional, and a lot of people will maybe put that as a no-no. But for me, it's good that it's usual. I think doing things the normal way is a lot of times a good thing.
Even making videos.
Moms and dads. A lot of moms and dads work, and a lot of people love their moms and dads. You know, a lot of people prefer one or the other, but most people love them both. So if your moms and dads are doing something, it can't be a bad thing to do. Now, on the X side of the equation, working is a little old-fashioned. It's definitely not the cutting edge way of making money.
Dude,
so when we add all these up together, you can see that it's 3 green and 1 red. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this one a Stockadoodle do.
It's actually a pretty good singer.
Yeah, that's a Stockadoodle do.
So that's nice.
Sorry, Stockadoodle.
Maybe not the end there.
After work job, we get one that I get a lot of inquiries about from my colleagues, my mentor, the person that I'm a mentor to, which is stealing. People are interested in stealing these days, and I understand the appeal because, once again, similar to working or a job, you get money. And the really good thing about stealing is that it's fast. But there are also some X sides to it. One of them, So, for example,
Stealing
it's
is
also
illegal.
old-fashioned, like
It hurts someone else.
Um, and people don't think
Different
about this, but when you
identities?
steal, it actually,
What?
requires
What?
developing different identities. Maybe there's one identity you have is the criminal.
Is he talking about DID and having a different identity that like does all the criminal things so that he can get away with lying, saying I didn't do it because it was his other mentality? Well, that's an extremely toxic way to look at it. Holy crap, Stockroach.
Who steals stuff, and then the
The
other
frick?
identity is like, the guy who
What the
lives at
actual
home with his
frick?
wife and is nice. So how do you balance between those two identities?
Dude.
Now, you may have noticed that we have two dots for check and two dots for X. So this may be a little bit
Don't
subjective,
steal.
but as far as I'm concerned, this one is actually a Stockadoodle don't. Yeah, it's a stockadoodle don't. So don't steal. And yeah, that's definitely Stockroach official opinion coming at
Well,
you.
that was
Don't
some
steal.
background lore there.
Let's keep moving.
Somebody is
All right, now here's something I'm very excited to talk about with you money grubs.
Okay, if it's DID medicine, that is really dangerous because, of course, it doesn't even always work. But when it does, and you go off of it, the alters that you've suppressed come back with a vengeance, and it's not good. Of course, like I don't have a whole lot of experience in it. I do have some friends who've had experience in that. But I know it's not good. It's not good. If you're gonna start it, you don't just go cold turkey. That's what I know about it. Wow. Okay.
Which is investing. You think investing for the stockadoodle do's and don'ts of investing? Investing could be in anything. It could be in cash. It could be in gold. It could be in stock. I am as the Stockroach myself. I'm obviously a fan of stock.
Right.
Invest in inventions. You could do it in digital. You could do it in traditional. The biggest thing about investing is that, unlike our other options, it is not old-fashioned. Investing is new-fashioned. Investing is also the future. I think as the years
you need to have
grow
flowing funds first
to a higher number, I think we're going to have more investing, not
this guy
less.
is not going to get along.
Some people say less. I definitely say more. And most importantly, the Stockroach, emphasis on the stock. So obviously,
how you going to purchase
stock is in
with
the
your
name,
$0.0.
One of the big cons, one of the big X's is that it's difficult. It is difficult to invest. And you might even have to go on YouTube and watch some videos to learn how to do it. But luckily, there is a great channel.
Sorry.
There's a lot of great channels for learning how to invest. Stockroach is just one of them.
Exactly,
but if you want to try other channels and then come on back to Stockroach, that's fine. This is
he's meddling with some dangerous things. Some dangerous topics,
investing is definitely a Stockadoodle-doo. Yeah, that one's a Stockadoodle-doo for sure.
He has like mental breaks.
After
he's
investing,
so in control, and all of a sudden he just starts cracking.
I love this idea. Starting a YouTube channel. What are the good things? Well, number one, real big thing is that if you do it super well, you could get over 62 views in just in just 3 nights, which is what we did. Thank you all so much again. YouTube channel is also a great personal project. YouTube channel is also fun. Now, some of the negative sides are that there will be a lot of competition because there are hundreds, maybe thousands of people.
Collaborate with your competitors.
One of your competitions will actually be against Stockroach. So,
true.
Just because you're a fan of the channel, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to bring my A game in my competition for viewership with you. So, even though it's kind of an uphill battle for you, I'm going to say this one is a big Stockadoodle-doo.
It is a good investment for multiple reasons. I mean, even if you're just like selling products, you start a YouTube channel about selling products, you can boost your own revenue streams and things. I mean, it's not something you're going to blow up overnight. It's not something you're going to become rich from, but it is a good thing to have on the site. So that's one thing I can actually agree with from a business standpoint.
Of starting a YouTube channel. Now, the last way the Stockadoodle do or don't of investing
Yeah.
is actually,
Right, Fox.
I'm going to give you the answer right away. This one's a stockadoodle-doo. And what the thing
Withdrawals
to
can be
do
really bad.
is to support your favorite YouTube channel.
Chanela.
This is really, really big for me. I think that investing is not just about making money. It's also about putting money out into the ecosystem and trying to allocate your resources in the places where you feel that
I mean, he's got some really good
whatever
points,
you
but at the
feel.
same time,
So
he's close to
if
being
you send,
unhinged.
you know, maybe
Like,
$1
it's kinda
on
facing him.
PayPal to Stockroach Reel, that could be, you know, 1 more minute of video footage that I'm able to produce, and that could create abundance for all of the people, over 62 people who are watching. So this is definitely a stockadoodle. It's definitely a
Stockadoodle-doo.
yeah. It's definitely a stockadoodle-doo.
You want to hear? Oh crap! Didn't mean to click that. You want to hear a crazy? It's not really a. I mean, it's kind of a Ponzi scheme. It's not.
So this is definitely.
Yeah, that was the end of the video. This is something kind of funny. It's just something I was thinking about the other day, but it's true. If you put back $365 a year, and you get a large group of people to also do this, let's say you've got. I mean, let's talk on a big scale. Let's talk about 1 million people. If you have 1 million people put back $365 a year, and then those 1 million people pick someone every day to give $1, a random streamer, $1. All of them at once give $1. You're making someone a millionaire every day. Isn't that just a weird thought that you just by donating $1, if you get enough people, you can make a person a millionaire overnight? And if just by putting $365 back, you can make someone a millionaire every single day with a big enough group. Isn't that just a weird thought? I don't know. It's completely unrelated. It made me think of that. His type of scheming. That's the power of sharing. All right, now we're going to get into some interesting things. Apparently, there was some controversies with Stockroach. This is clearing up controversies, not episode 3. All right, and the description says, this is not episode 3. Episode 3 will be coming in a future episode. Just a quick video to clear up some controversies. If you hear me getting distracted in the middle, it's because my dog needed help opening the door, lol. Press enter on your Internet Explorer to visit PayPal. Stockadoodle-doo. Who is Ashley? Yeah, Ashley is his crush. How did you not see that before? You're not paying attention. All right. Yeah, this is him making music. It looks like it's a program similar to Fruity Loops. It's what I've used before. I'm not sure what this is, but it is a very similar program. Yeah, I don't see where it says the name of it. It's another MIDI program. You can use a keyboard. It's really, really nice. Okay, anyway, let's watch it.
Okay.
But anyway, before we get this started, I brought up that money thing to just remind people to share if you can. And that sending money to like all these projects that help out kids and stuff really does make a big difference because it's the same concept. But anyway. $1 a day can change lives. Anyhow, back to it. That was not a sponsorship or anything to do with donating. It's a cool thought. Oh, he did make it himself. Okay, that's cool. See, this guy has actual talent. That's awesome. He needs to go into music. That's where his talents lie. He's focusing on the wrong thing. Anyway. Oh yeah, I love that ending. Stockadoodle-doo. That's awesome. He's kind of losing himself. Okay, what's that say about Ashley? Ashleah, the tall something. Okay.
All right, stockadoodle-doo, money grubs. This is the Stockroach. And I'm gonna be clear up front about this. This is not episode 3. All right, This is not episode 3 of the Stockroach. So this channel has kind of been taken off lately. So I was
very
thinking
obsessed with that girl.
Before I get
Kind of
to
stalker
episode
Yandere
3,
vibes.
I wanted to take a minute to clear up some controversies
Okay.
that have arisen over the course of episodes 1 through
Why
2.
do people always care about people's age?
And just to
Doesn't matter.
reiterate,
If
this
they're
is
having
not
fun, you enjoy
episode
them,
3.
and they're not doing anything weird or creepy. Don't worry about their age, man. Just always weirds me out. All right, dear diary. When I was little, I would have this dream, the same dream, so recurring nightmares. I can definitely relate. Dear diary, do you think Asha would like Champ if the something? Do 4 sit-ups? Okay, that's what? Just 4 sit-ups? Yeah, you need to do your terrible hundreds. Dear diary, I hope I never get stung by a bee. Earlier today, 3 sit-ups. Okay, he's going down. I guess he's doing sit-ups like... Did he just do 1 sit-up and he still had 3 left to do? Essay outline Ethan frame. I wonder if Dad ever felt nervous around girls. Okay, we've heard that one before.
Right, just to reiterate, this is not episode 3. Episode 3 is on the schedule to be filmed.
Ashley the Tall. Yeah, I mean, I can understand drawing your crush every once in a while. It's kind of cute, but if he's like completely obsessing with her, there's a difference there. Big difference.
On location very soon. This is not episode 3. This is just addressing some...
Whoa. Okay, let's take a closer look at that schedule real quick, too. Okay. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, Walk Champ, Feed Champ, Walk Champ, Feed Champ. Martin Luther King Day, Stockroach episode 3 is going to be on the 20th. So it's going to be 3 days from now. Walk Champ, Feed Champ, Walk Champ, Feed Champ, Lunar New Year, Walk Champ, Feed Champ, Walk Champ, Feed Champ, Walk Champ, Feed Champ. Why does he only walk and feed him every other day? Does someone else do it, or does he only feed his dog once every 2 days? Sometimes 3 or 4 days. Is he starving his dog to death? He did not feed Champ 7 days. Did he only once that week? Okay, somebody else has to be feeding this dog. He has to only do it certain days. Hopefully. Frickin' hopefully. And why is it in 7s? 7, 14, 21, 28. Why is it in 7s? There's a lot going on there. I'm going to screenshot this. Okay.
This is not episode 3. This is just addressing some controversies.
There's a lot there.
The first controversy that's coming up...
Yeah, right? I'm like, frick. Seems like he didn't feed his dog for 7 freaking days. I really hope someone else is helping. Yeah. Hey, Steer, how you doing? Good to see you. Glad you made it to the stream. We're looking into Stockroach. Very interesting so far. This guy's freaking hilarious, but he's making some really big mistakes. Some yandere-style stalking, and also really bad investments, and he's run out of money. He's still doing investments, and he's maxed out a credit card, so he's in kind of bad shape. And he's also amazing at music, but he's not pursuing music. He's pursuing stocks. So his focus is not here.
In the comments regarding what people are saying is a lot of people have said, did I draw the Stockroach logo myself? And that is in reference to...
I mean, it looks like it.
The Stockroach
No offense,
desktop logo.
It just looks like
and the answer to that question is yes, I did draw the Stockroach. You can see it right here. It's the one that's in my art style.
Mm-hmm.
That said, this is a composite image.
What do you mean by that?
The Stockroach is featured here as a member of the
Captain
Ginyu Force. I did not draw the Ginyu Force. This was drawn by Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my gosh.
This
drawn
is
by
the
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z artwork. So the question of
yes,
did
Dragon
you draw
Ball
that?
Z, you drew Dragon Ball Z.
The answer is yes.
Not a Kira
related question that's probably coming up
or
next would be, can you draw the Captain Ginyu Force? And
Maybe?
the answer to that would be yes, I can draw basically anything in my own style.
Captain Ginyu Force.
And
Captain Ginyu
I will plan
his
on
Ginyu Force.
Doing a drawing of Captain Ginyu for a future Stockroach episode.
At least he pinned it in.
And by the way, if there are any other things, people, things, vice versa, that you want me to draw,
people, things, vice versa,
you can let me know in the comments.
Excuse me. Check comments for new drawings.
And I'll stay on top of that.
He's deleting things to add that in though.
The next controversy is
crap
is
go back real quick.
And I'll
just check it out.
You can let me know in the comments.
That's where he added that in.
The next controversy is a lot of people have said,
Does it mean something really awful? Let's play something murderous. Hello? This is when the dog came in. He mentioned this.
A lot of people have said various things about regarding I don't speak Japanese, or what is the translation of the Japanese lyrics of the Stockroach theme song. So I put them up here.
Oh,
I
whoa,
put them
whoa,
up.
whoa, 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 whoa! No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Go back. Due Friday. In my opinion, Ethan Frome has always been one of my favorite books we have read for school. I like it because it's dark and because it really makes you think. But this essay is not going to be about what I think about Too Good Ethan Frome is as a book. It's going to be about what I know about literary techniques such as diction, imagery, and syntax that the author, Ethan Frome, uses to make his book not just a good book, but a great book with an important moral to think about. The moral is true love, and through the use of diction, imagery, and syntax, the author Ethan Frome teaches us that true love is not just a reason to live, but also a reason to die. Paragraph 1. What is true love? It is a feeling. Everyone, high school or older, has felt true love. Diction, imagery... Okay, yeah, it was getting super yandere. It's getting a little murderous, my friend. About death and love. You're going to kill her because you love her. That's what it sounds like to me. Diction, imagery... If you can't have her, one of those obsession enceldings. Anyway, diction, imagery, and syntax help us to remember what it feels like to be in true love. Paragraph 2. What are the literary techniques about true love? Diction, imagery, syntax. Quotes from the book. I guess we'll never let you go, Matt, he whispered, as he thought about the dead lovers once. Must conspire with him to keep her. Or brushing by the graves, he thought. We always go on living here together, and someday she'll lie here beside me. Page 38. That is creepy.
I put them up.
The translation.
I put them up right here for you. I did write and compose this myself, so you can see the way it's written here. That the Japanese is written.
Okay, now is Stockroach's time. I am Stockroach. That's all it says. Really?
In Japanese, and then
that's it.
The English translation is written in italics.
That's not what I expected. I expected something dark.
The first line,
a little darker,
of Stockroach no Toki translates to "Now is Stockroach's time," and then you can see the next one is "I am Stockroach." And I feel like in English, it doesn't do the original justice. If you read this in Japanese, it's very poetic.
Hey, Stardust,
Toki,
good to see you. Glad you made it.
Roachy, there's a rhyme.
You're looking into the possibly super dangerous Stockroach. Ooh. Yeah, well, tonight we're going to basically get our toes wet. We're going to really dip into it, watch all the videos, look into some of the socials, but I'm probably going to have to start a series because this looks really freaking massive. Etc. and vice versa. Hey, Trombone, how you doing? Be honest about the copyright, but yeah, the company is not called Dragon Ball. Right, yeah, right. Kevin the Creator's nice. He does seem nice, really nice. I'm going to look into the animated series too. I just wanted to do this first. Yeah, Yandere did come from Japan. That's true. True, Foxcat. It's Japanese for sick love. I would agree that is what's going on here. Very much so.
Aside from that, there is a beauty inherent in these words. And if you don't speak Japanese, I gotta say, stop sleeping on this. I think it's one of the big investments you could make right now is probably in Japan. And a lot of great stuff is coming soon from that part of the world. I
can agree with that.
Put a dash here. Yeah, there we go. Save.
You couldn't just hit Control S? Okay, whatever. It's fine.
So, answers
I would
yes.
hate to edit videos for you. Or I would hate to edit videos in your style where you have to go back and actually hit save every time. Control S is such a godsend.
Percy, I like this one because it's a pretty simple question. Is people are wondering how old I am.
Would never be dangerous, Stardust, right?
And the answer to that is, I would say that I am in the 30 plus
Really? That's unexpected.
range of ages, which means, for example, I've been out of high school for a long time.
Really? That was very unexpected.
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm in the 30 plus age range overall. The last controversy, a lot of people are having trouble clicking on the PayPal link at the end of my last episode, and the reason for that is that it's not a link, you guys. It's
He
just a
sounds so young,
PowerPoint.
though.
I don't know if you've ever
He doesn't
tried
sound over
PowerPoint
25.
before, but you can't just click on words. The way to get to PayPal is you actually have to go into Safari or whatever your Internet Explorer is. I use Safari, and you have to type it in here.
Or you could just PayPal at.
I'll go ahead and
it has that
do
feature
that
now.
for you.
This was 2020. Yeah, it still had that feature.
Okay, hold on. It has to go. So it has to go at the top of the Explorer.
Oh my gosh. It just showed it. It's showing it. Click that. Oh my gosh, dude.
Real.
Just say at
There we go.
Stockroach
So
Real,
it's
dude.
typed in now. It's typed into the
Go to
Explorer,
PayPal.
which means that
At Stockroach
all
Real.
you actually have to do is push enter, and it'll take you there. So I'm not even going to close this.
You can
I'm
go
just
to
going to
PayPal
minimize
and
it.
type in Stockroach
So
Real.
it's still open. All you have to do is
Or you could just click
push enter
PayPal.me. Since this is a
on
YouTube
your
video,
Internet Explorer.
you could
that
put
should take you there.
PayPal.me in your description.
All right, that's all the
Post it right
controversies
there.
that
I
I
can
have
just
today
click
to
it.
clear up. So
It's that easy.
Let's.
You do not have to go all the way to PayPal. I don't know why I don't know why I'm picking on that point of it.
Stack-a-doodle-doo. That's right.
Don't recommend PayPal for tips though. They take a lot. They take like 40%.
All right, Stack-a-doodle-doo, my friends. I'll see you next time.
I mean, see you next time. There's still 50 seconds left. He doesn't know he's quit.
There we go.
This could be interesting. To do 5 sit-ups, 5 jumping jacks, shower, finish Ethan from essay, film Stockroach 2.5. Who's he doing essays for then? Is he in college? Like, did he go back to college in his 30s? I mean, that's not unheard of. Or did he just never finish high school? I don't know. Not really sure what's going on in that specific department. Film Stockroach 2.5. Finish writing about scary dream and diary. Yeah, please show me that. I would love to hear about your scary dream. Strike through. Oh, he's already filmed it. Great. Please go read the diary. Please. Yes, okay. Dear Diary, when I was little, I would have this dream all the time where dolls were coming for me in a big swarm, and I tried as hard as I could to scream so someone would come help me, but no sound would come out no matter how hard I tried. Tonight, yesterday, I had the same dream, but this time it was Ashley, and not me who was being swarmed by the dolls. I hate dolls, and I couldn't scream again, and couldn't even walk to save her. I would have run towards the swarm of dolls, ready to fight, but I could never reach them. The only thing I had in the dream was a piano. I played as hard as I could, but the sound would never reach her, and couldn't stop the dolls. I think the meaning of... Is he going to type something? This is getting really interesting. I think the meaning of this dream is that my music will never be good enough. Gotcha. For Ashley to like. I understand where you're coming at there. I used to think the same thing with my novels, but I started letting people actually read them. They're like, holy crap, why are you not publishing these? You need to share. If you're making something artistic, you need to, well, with the right people, you need to share it. You don't want someone to steal it, but you need to put yourself out there, man. You already took the first step. You've already started a YouTube channel. Put yourself out there creatively. You might actually blow up. And your music's great, by the way. Okay, I'm glad we get to read the dream, though. That was interesting. All right. Now, this is the actual episode 3. Where's 2.5, then? 2.5 must be hidden somewhere. Was it in... When he was typing, did episode 3 show up? Let me go back real quick and check. If the link... See if the link might have shown up when he was typing. Okay, so when he was doing the PayPal stuff. Because I want to see 2.5.
Or Internet Explorer is, I use Safari. and you have to type it in here. So I'll go ahead and do that for you.
Okay, yeah, there's stuff here. Identity theft punishment. Identity theft. Defeat fake Stockroach. Which Stockroach is real? Is there a fake Stockroach on the internet? Stockroach imposter. Yeah, he's having a schizophrenic attack. Thinking somebody's following him and trying to copy him. Trump Apple iPhones. Paper car fast teenager. Pornography girls opinions. Pornography disrespectful or empowering. PayPal, Pinterest. Okay, there's some weird stuff in here. Glad I went back to look at it.
Hold on. It has to go. So it has to go at the top of the Explorer.
Okay. Philosophy of sex and love. Pay for car fast teenager. Stay safer online. Does pornography demean women? Yeah, this guy has some creepy stuff going on. PayPal headquarters. Why does it want to know where PayPal is at? He's gonna go rob PayPal? Is that what he's planning? Okay, paypal.com/prepaid. Okay, well, it didn't have the video.
Real.
But it does some interesting things.
There we go. So it's typed in now. It's typed into the Explorer, which means that all you actually have to do is push enter.
We need to find 2.5, though. There's got to be some way to find it. I'm going to go and say, not knowing that it's out there, but not being able to get to it. Darn it. Put that on my notes for something I need to find. Stockroach 2.5. Need to find that. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to 3, and we'll come back to that. That's going to drive me completely insane, though. Buying your first stock, episode 3. And after this, there's a lot shorter videos. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but we'll find out. All right. Who's this rated? Is that your phone number? Can I call you direct stock advice? DM me if you have questions. You can DM you on what? On YouTube? Just a video about how to buy your first stock, a penny stock. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Okay.
All right, what's up, Money Grubs? This is Stockroach. We got a great episode.
I'm going to read the comments quick before we move on. Yeah, I didn't think he was in the 30 age range. He's stolen the identity of 30. He has stolen the identity of a 30-plus person. That's what I'm at least picking up on, Trombone. He was Japanese and jolly, but I definitely understand why people would be upset over him using Japanese, as it's a cultural thing. Him not understanding it is interesting. True. Also guilty of using Google Translate for Japanese writing, and I know it's a... No, it's cool. It's cool. As long as you're not abusing it. Identity theft, yeah, it's getting... He's got some odd things going on. Definitely an interesting person. Let's continue. Roach official. This is back when he had 8 subs. He has like almost 300 now. Episode 3, episode 2, episode 1. Episode 3 has episode 3 in it? That's kind of weird, though. Wait. What? How does episode 3 already have episode 3 in it? Unless he already had a different episode 3 at one time. That's an oddity.
Day about buying your first stock. But before we get started...
I just derp. It was almost the same time, so I derped up. That's the one that's not episode 3. Sorry.
I just wanted to acknowledge something, which is that episode 1 has reached over 100 views in only 2 days. And that's great. Whereas episode 2 is kind of hovering around the 20s. That's not as good. And a lot of people would be disappointed in my situation.
It's because you used it's all about your analytics, dude. It's all about your tags, your keywords. You have the keyword cash, and with 2 S's, it might be like, I don't know, rapper or something, and you use the keyword money. It's all about your keywords. And this, it's do's and don'ts and a lot of compound words with the dashes, and that doesn't show up very well in the algorithm. So it's all about what you type in. And then clearing up controversies. People don't want to see that unless they actually know what the controversy is. Your SEO is wrong. It's off.
Honestly, I'm not. I consider this a success.
SEO.
I consider myself happy about what's happening because I think that failure is actually a kind of
I
success
mean, yeah, but
because it's a step
it's showing you gotta use
toward
keywords.
another success. And
And
I
also the way you
decided
spelled
that I
episode.
wanted not to hide from this fact, but I want to celebrate failure today. I want to celebrate it with you. I want to share this failure with all.
Okay. Now I know that every time you type something, I'm gonna have to look at it.
I want to share
Celebrate good times. So, okay, there's nothing he's done. These are predictions.
this failure with all of you money grubs.
Okay.
So I changed my desktop image again. This time it's a screenshot from episode 2. You can probably see that right here.
This
and what
this
I love
guy
about
is really into his own series, isn't he? The character. It's episode 1. Okay, that's actually kind of cool though. Episode 1, episode 2, and then just keep stacking it as you get episodes. That's kind of a cool idea, to be honest. I can't diss on that.
this picture is that it tells a story. Because
Mhm.
here we have, where I was at over 62 views.
Yeah. Actually,
Down
like
here
that.
we have where I am, which is 25 views. And then I feel like the rest of the desktop is where I want to be. I want to be in the blue frame. I want to be out there. I want to be relocated. I want to relocate the numbers of views.
Okay, Trombone says, just a second, take a quick break to read this real quick. The previous video was not episode 3, yeah. Yeah, I just goofed up. This isn't a code or hidden link type of project. Okay, good. Good to know that, so I can stop hyper-focusing on everything. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Though there are accounts on other sites that you'll find. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, YouTube Market, yeah. If the result shows up purple, it's something he's actually searched. True. Black is just normal autofill. Yes. Yes. Thank you. The ones that say remove are the ones you've searched. That's the way I look at it. And sharing failure, yeah, it can help you. I agree with that. Anyway, back to the video.
To a higher number.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Okay, I don't know how this folder got here, but this is clearly a virus. So
Clearly a virus? A PDF that you made? Excuse me? What are relocated? Yeah, you're trying to find out what are relocated items? I don't know. You're hiding something there. The Stockroach.
Okay.
So there's going to be Stockroach imposter accounts we're going to have to find. That's kind of what you just hinted. Or, that makes me think that you're hinting at that. I need to find them. We'll probably find that later in the series, though. We'll probably actually talk about them.
That'll get rid of that. So that's right. So today's episode is about buying your first stock. And personally, I think the best stock to start with would be...
Whoa. Okay, now would be the time to look. Not that one, but... Let's see. No. I was hoping to see some results for another channel.
To start with would be a penny stock for the obvious reason
I've actually done penny stocks before.
A penny is something that anybody has. Guy on the street has a penny.
I used to
Your parents probably have a penny. If you don't, you just borrow it.
I worked at the bank.
And the website that I like most to use...
I was the kind that didn't particularly go into college and went straight into jobs. Went from Walmart to the bank to doing my own thing. So I appreciate the entrepreneurship of what he's doing, but he's going about a lot of things wrong. I wish I could actually talk to this person.
For penny stocks is...
They're taking the right steps. They're just doing those steps incorrectly. I don't know. Anyway.
Google, and we can get there through the search engine. It's an easy website to get to. You just type in the name Google.
Google jobs drawing art.
And I like to make sure that it goes to the Google website because it's easy.
Let's go back to when he very first typed in the G real quick. Just in case there's something interesting there, like guns or something. Something that could show he maybe is a little bit more unhinged than we thought. Stockroach YouTube, Stockroach. Acne cure whole body. Stockroach for president. President debate how to enter. President salary. Dollars USA.
An easy website.
Gifts or OFR girls you like. So gifts for girls you like. Good names for your dog and fantasy novel magic. Good names for dog and fantasy novel.
To get to.
Good names for dog's fantasy novel. Okay.
Type in the name Google.
That's all we got there.
And I like to make sure that it goes to the Google website because it's easy to accidentally go to the Google email or Google Pictures, for example. So you might have to scroll down a little bit, but this is the one to click on, the Google website. Um, and
Okay. Bing search versus library. How to open Bing.
Google's great for finding stocks. All you really have to type in to buy a penny stock is just buy penny stock. Um, and
Then
you
how you
could click
trade.
literally any one of these websites. I'm gonna click the top one because it looks, I think the asterisk is a
Okay.
it's a good shape. It's a good shape to include. Um, so when you buy your first stock, you will have to open an account, obviously, um, which is easy to do. It's literally a click of a button. Um, and I'm an individual, and most of you are as well. Unless you're married, then you would choose custodial.
No, he wouldn't. I mean, what? No, it would be joint. Custodial means you're young and you have your parents doing it
Until
for
your
you.
child comes of legal
Like yeah, right
age.
there. What?
And all of
Hmm.
all of you
This is like when Cole tried to sign up for selling T-shirts and almost never mind. He almost made some legal mistake.
are going to be not existing
Trying to claim 5,000 a
customers,
month in sales.
obviously. So just put in your name.
Your legal name, not Stockroach.
Um,
Junior?
yeah, SR for Stockroach.
Stockroach Senior.
Um,
Nice.
phone number.
I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna write that down. It is 310 323 142 4. All right, we're gonna call that during the stream. See what happens. It's probably a dead number. We'll see. A home phone number.
Email address. That's easy.
Stockroach
Official.
at Gmail. I'm gonna write that down too. And you spelled that right, which means it's important. Stockroach official at gmail.com. Got it?
Residential address. So the residence.
Don't put that online. Don't
means
dox
to
yourself.
live.
It's dangerous.
So it's
Dangerous
wherever you
business.
live. So for me,
Oh my gosh, did you seriously just put that? Yeah, I'm not even gonna
zip
write
code.
that
That's
down.
easy. It's
Actually,
just
you know
zip
what? I
code.
might need to look to see what that actually is. I'm gonna write that down too, even though I don't want to. I need to. 945 East Dominguez Street. Carson.
Oh goodness.
Carson, California. Oh, this is why you don't do the stuff online. This is how you get doxxed. I'm not doxing you. I'm just going to see
United States
what's
is
going on
good,
here
and that's step one is you do this page,
for your own help. Oh gosh, please don't put it in Social Security.
and then you just keep putting in
Oh my
information
gosh,
about
dude.
yourself. You
Dude,
do the date
oh
of
my
birth,
gosh.
for example. So
81? Excuse me? What? Okay. 2004. Okay, then you're not 30. Yeah, 18, bro. You're like 17 and some change. So when did this come out? Yeah, in January. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow! I put that was a crazy typo. I don't know how that happened. It's supposed to be 1984. I was thinking because sometimes
Mm-hmm.
I use a lot of different numbers in my
Mm-hmm.
line of work. So
Okay.
um,
36 is what you're claiming?
And that's good. If it shows up as X's, that just means that it's accepted your
Oh my gosh, you just gave away your social and
social
everything.
security number.
This guy's killing me. I'm dying inside right now. This is destroying my soul. Widowed? Excuse me?
Occupation.
You're gonna, dude, you can't put in fake
gonna
information.
put
You're gonna get
other.
freaking in legal trouble.
Because the Stockroach is, as you know, one of a kind. YouTube.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
This stuff isn't important.
Yeah, it is.
I work online.
Oh my gosh. You still need the YouTube. Yeah, you have to have YouTube's address still in California.
Annual income is important, though. You want to.
Right.
They need to know how much money you have, so they know which kinds of stocks to tell you about.
Yeah, he stole someone's identity or something, man. Frick.
You know what? Just to make it quick.
Excuse me. This is killing me. This is so painful.
All right.
Incredibly painful to watch.
It's working.
It's
Okay,
like
well,
stabbing a cold knife into my heart.
I'm sure
right
this
now.
is gonna load up in a minute, and then we can buy a bunch of penny stocks together. But while we're waiting, let me just minimize this window.
Don't look at this.
And
this is some shady practices, my friend.
Oh. You know what? Actually, I gotta go, you guys. Stock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah, it's time to walk champ, but oh my gosh, that was horrible. How? Right? Share failure flocks. Or that's something else, never mind. Yeah, that's awful. Right, doxing yourself. Yeah. I'm not surprised either, Samantha. I thought he sounded pretty young. I mean, you can sound young and be older, but it's just, he sounded awful young and awful naive. And the typos, and the fact he kept talking about projects for school. I mean, it could have been college, but he didn't. The way he was wording it sounded like school. Yeah. He's definitely not 30. No. He doesn't understand the entrepreneurial, not the word, but he doesn't understand how that line of work works. It's a lot of work. You work pretty much constantly. You keep up with orders constantly. You're having meetings. You're figuring out the to and from. You're working with your liquid assets. You're working with the products. You're transferring money back and forth. It is a very complicated process. It does give you some free time and some freedom in your life. I don't know. He just doesn't get it. I'm not going to get into that. That's just a personal pet peeve. But anyway. And stocks is not how you make the money. Not at first. You need a good income flow before you start investing. Otherwise, you end up with all the credit card debt he was talking about.
All
right. So this is not episode 4. This is when he's doing his Captain Ginyu drawing reveal. Last episode, a lot of people were asking, can you draw Captain Ginyu? So here it is, my own version of Captain Ginyu in Stockroach style. Stay strong, be happy, get rich, sincerely, the Stockroach. Let's see the drawing. I'm ready. I'm excited.
This is the Stockroach. Welcome back to my show. Got some real fun stuff planned for you today. But I just really want to acknowledge the obvious, which is that episode 3 is not doing great. I think we got off to a really strong start.
It's because of your keywords, dude.
Out. But like I said before,
you need it.
I'm not ashamed of this. I'm not embarrassed.
Here's how YouTube works. It's weird, but it works this way. YouTube looks for keywords that work, and then they expect you to expand on those and reuse them. If you used, basically you need to copy the name of episode 1 and put it into your tags. and then say episode 2, what is cash, instead of saying what is cash money, saying the do's and don'ts of cash money. You need to use similar keywords so that YouTube can find your niche and put you in that niche. And you're not doing that. That's why you're having trouble. It's nothing to do with the quality of the video. Of course, it seems like you figured it out now. You've got hundreds of views on some of these videos, and I think some of them you have thousands. But anyway, just enough of my little rant.
Embarrassed. I'm someone who celebrates failure. So I changed my desktop background again. And you can see down here 19 views. Which I think is, when I look at this, what I see is it gives me hope. Because, you know, sometimes
This poor
you get
guy.
an F on a test and then you don't do any homework in a class, but you say sorry to the teacher and she gives you like a B+. So when I look at 19 views, I just see the F before the B+. And I think we're gonna get to that B+ really, really soon. But in the meantime, I wanted to share with you something really special, which is the Captain Ginyu drawing that you've all been asking for. So let me okay, so it's this one. And I'm gonna just you know what, before I open the drum, I'm gonna get, let's do a drum roll. I want to build a little bit of
Okay.
suspense. So give me
See,
just a second here.
this is what he needs to be focusing on. There's where the talent lies.
So I'm gonna record the drum. Oh, sorry, I have to find the drum roll first.
Okay.
Okay.
Is he using a keyboard? No, he's clicking it. No, he's using a keyboard in there.
One of these is gonna be like a drum roll, like a snare drum. That's pretty close if I do a few of them. Or like that's like a drum roll.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this down.
I'm gonna combine a couple sounds.
Okay, he's almost done. I'll turn that down for a second because that is kind of
yeah, so that's gonna be like
murder for my ears.
Let me see that one. Just as a practice.
What is he even doing right now?
Okay, so.
Okay, that's chaos. How is that even music?
And now that it's recorded, the great thing about using online software, as opposed to an acoustical software, is the looping feature. So I can take this drum roll and I can loop it as long as I want to.
You call that a drum roll?
For example, I'm gonna do 10 seconds.
It's madness.
For today.
Pure madness. And
now when I go to the Captain Ginyu, I can say, for example, like drum roll, please.
Okay.
Okay. Here I'm just recording the drum roll.
No. Whew.
Now we're gonna stop the drum roll.
Oh my gosh, it's madness.
And here's Captain Ginyu.
Frick. Oh, okay, it's cute. I actually like it. I actually like that. Kind of creepy that he's on his back like a parasite thing, but it's still cute.
Hold on.
Oh, there's Puppy. It's cute though. I like that. That's a cool picture.
So that's Captain Ginyu, and that is it for today. Stock-a-doodle-doo.
Ginyu with the roach stacked on his back.
Back to
with money stacked on
some
his back.
financial investment related advice, and
yeah, you gave no financial advice at all in that one. Just saying.
You want me to draw?
You still haven't really given any financial advice. You just showed how to do things. You haven't actually given any advice. Period.
Comments. Stock-a-doodle-doo.
Okay. All right. Well, how will the U.S. economy recover? Okay, that's what we're gonna do next. Talking about COVID, apparently. They gotta put in those little fact checker things. How strong? Stockroach strong. Will you get through the coronavirus? Will we get through the coronavirus together? Stay Stockroach strong, everybody. Whoa, okay. So now you've got this super muscular 2-coin Stockroach.
Stock-a-doodle-doo
Stockroach
to the
strong.
money grubs from the Stockroach. It is so nice to see your faces again. It's
I like
been
the personality though.
a pretty
Stockroach is
long
cool.
time. This is what I look like now. I got
Right.
stronger
Because you've
muscles,
been
got
doing
my
5
wings
sit-ups a
out,
day.
staying Stockroach strong. So everything's going great for me. You're probably wondering or noticing that this is the first video
He's been
I've
lifting those
made
coins. That's where he's getting those
in
muscles.
a long time. I actually have not made a
Yeah, this
video
is fun. I like it.
since
I like a fox.
approximately February, which was a good month for me.
Wait a minute.
A long
Wait a second. I knew I missed something here.
that made
Take medicine. Take medicine. Take. Okay, why would you take medicine that many times? Okay, never mind. It's just your daily. You take it every day at 1. Take medicine. Columbus Day. Take medicine at 1 every day. At 9 p.m., you take medicine number 2 every day. Then you brush your teeth.
in a long time. I actually have not made a video since approximately February, which was a good month for me, but not for you because
Not for us, huh?
that's when Stockroach stopped showing up on your YouTube desktop.
Right. I've ruined our day. Ruined our day, man.
So the reason that I haven't been around very much for you lately is that back in February something.
Can't believe I was actually excited probably to go back to school. Dear Diary, I don't get why guys are always talking about something. Dear Diary, Mom keeps telling me Champ can't get coronavirus. What if we never feel any different? Wait a minute. What if I never feel any different than the way I do now? Sunday, change bandages. Would you injure yourself? Dear Diary, drawing is my best hope for getting into college, I guess. List of 5 thoughts. Some big thoughts, 5. Free will versus computer programming. Dear Diary, I can't tell if the scabs are getting any better. What did you do?
Very strange happened to me.
Yeah, please talk about your scars or your
it started
scabs.
out as a cough.
Okay.
But
Did you get COVID?
around late February, it actually turned into something much more
Yeah, you took a
special
pretty long break.
than that, which is that I was in the hospital for 8 months.
For 8 months, holy frick!
With the coronavirus.
For 8 months?
And people always ask me like, what's so special about that? You say something special.
Yeah, 8 months. That's a long time.
Is that a lot of people?
Is he turning into an actual roach?
As an illness, whereas the Stockroach and all the money grubs look at it.
The money grubs. I love that.
An opportunity.
I'll be a money grub with you. Illness versus opportunity. I mean, a lot of people did do some pretty interesting projects during coronavirus.
So what is the coronavirus an opportunity to do? And one of those things is that when you're lying in a hospital bed, you get to think some really big thoughts, which is nothing new for me. I think big thoughts all the time. You can see here, but when I was in the hospital, I started to think about my biggest thought of all, which is how will the economy recover?
Get some more Dear Diaries. Wait a minute.
When I was in the hospital,
Messed up.
Dear
Diary, I don't get why guys are always talking about which girl has the biggest boobs. Why not talk about which girl has the biggest dreams or the biggest thoughts? Okay, that's kind of beautiful. I feel like if Ashley and I ever get together, we will have a lot to talk about because I can tell she dreams big like me. I can tell that based on how she looks, which is beautiful.
Started to think about
it's kind of hypocritical. How will the economy recover from the coronavirus?
Thought of all, which is how will the economy recover from the coronavirus? And that's what I wanted to talk to you about today, Money Grubs. So I'm just going to pull up a little slide.
Memories of Dad. Oh, did your dad pass away? Memories of Dad, relocated items, screenshot. Wish I could see those screenshots. Let's get a major dip in your stocks there. Whoa, what was that? Go back. A little bit more. It's like right in here. Okay, whatever.
I am going to pull up a special thing.
your folders are so disorganized, my dude. Oh my gosh,
which is
it kind of seems like you have a virus. That should be organized. That's your freaking browser, your file browser.
It's a slideshow. A slideshow
Okay.
of the economic recovery from the coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Which
Okay.
has a lot of different names that you could call it by the
Like
Stockroach. So the first question to think about when we're thinking about the recovery of the economy of the coronavirus is, what is the economy? A lot of people think...
Wait, others, nitrogen, hydrogen, carbon, oxygen. Okay, why?
Think of the economy as a collection of basically dollar bills. You've got $100 bills, you've got $500 bills, you've got different
Are you recycling people into money?
Here and
Is
there.
that what you're talking about?
But really,
That's
when you
fucked up.
get down to it, the economy is like a person. The economy is like a human being.
Okay. Okay, there we go. That makes a little more sense.
It's got nitrogen. There are other things involved, numbers. There's
Did you just eat your microphone?
65%.
Okay, your microphone just fell into your lap.
65% of a human being is sexual, and that's
the
same as the economy.
What?
So
what?
If the economy is like a person,
excuse me,
then you can go back and forth.
Okay.
In the ways that you think about things. So I think the best way to think about the recovery of the economy from coronavirus is actually to think about the way that a human being recovers from coronavirus.
Okay. Explain.
So here I made, on a human level, the chart of my recovery from the coronavirus. We have the level of my strength versus the
He's ate his microphone again.
days that I had it. I started out kind of average.
This dude needs
not
a
too
freaking
strong, not too
boom
weak,
mic.
just perfect right in the middle. And then I get
That's why I don't have a mic on me.
And you can see the level of strength dropped.
Right.
Within 1 day, it was gone.
Yeah, COVID wipes
that's
you
where
out.
I hung
Wiped me
out
out for
for
months.
About 8 months. I was weak. I couldn't stand very often. A lot of simple things were hard to do.
I recovered in about 2.5 months. It took me a little while, but I mean, even then, I mean, I still had stuff afterwards. I had side effects. I had long COVID, unfortunately, but yeah, 8 months in the hospital. That's pretty intense. That kind of feels like a lie to me. Yeah, Memory of Dad is interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to look more into that.
Like eating, like drinking.
Sex, money,
type,
I mean,
but I could not draw as well.
They say 90% of the internet is actually, pornography, so it makes sense.
I used to. This is where I was
from a financial standpoint, I suppose.
Days,
if you want to go into that.
Until I was given a new form of medicine.
New form of medicine,
as
huh?
You can see my strength began to increase.
You mean by that?
And it actually continued increasing past the point of average.
So you're
all
hyper.
the way up into what's considered above average on the top section of the graph. And then when they released me from the hospital, I was able to maintain a steady level of strength.
Okay.
Now, if we apply this reasoning to the U.S. economy, you can see that instead of a strength of body, it's a strength of dollar signs. The number of dollar signs when we get the coronavirus will drop
inflation
down
is not
to zero. This is something
growth.
All economists agree on. But what all other economists
if that's what you're hinting at.
agree on, furthermore, is that if the economy is given a new form of medicine, whether that be a shot or a pill or a liquid.
Think about how things used to cost like 10 cents.
Versa,
now they cost like $10.
The strength and number of
the value of
dollars in the economy
when things go up
will rise until I am released from the hospital. It's Not that I'm in the hospital
So it's called inflation. It looks bigger, but
anymore.
it's actually smaller or the same.
That's what some people say, and it's not true. I can tell you that right now. When we get released from the hospital, I fully expect that the U.S. economy.
I'm hopeful. We'll see.
Uh, so,
What
if
is
you
he
you
taking
probably
twice a
hear
day?
a ringing sound right now. That's the sound of my phone ringing. It's because one of my more powerful clients is calling me, and
More
it's
powerful
not the
clients?
kind
Your
of
medicine?
phone call I can pass up. So that's it for me today. I gotta go. Stock-a-doodle-doo. What?
Oh my.
I'm taking it right now. Jeez.
Hmm. I will say the production in the show is actually really good for what it is. Like, really good. Say, it's the coronavirus one. Oh yeah, the next one's on the emails. And then we have a thank you video. I'm excited to see that. So why didn't that count as episode 4? Because, I mean, he was actually giving, well, he wasn't really giving advice, but he was doing the same thing he basically does. Just talk about little ins and outs of things, even if it doesn't really particularly pertain to what's going on at the moment, or actually how to grow money, or how to play the stock market, or how to invest. He's showing at least how to get started, which, he was talking about, at least he had a flow chart of how money can progress after COVID. I don't know. I'm looking way too into that part. Love for the little people. Corrosion. Wait, look tough. Duff Evan? What? Hem. Excuse me? Hmm. Who is this? Okay, I'm officially a fan of this whole project. To Stockroach. Everyone feels awkward sometimes. Okay. No. Okay, A feels important. A definitely feels important. No videos, though. Okay, never mind. Let's just keep going, then. You don't have to be a billionaire to have friends with to be friends with a billionaire. T.S. Roach. T.S. Roach. The Stockroach, okay. And this was a premiere, that's cool.
Yo, what's up, Money Grubs?
Wish you could see the replay.
So, you all know just as well as I do that here at the Stockroach, we are all about building prosperity, not just for ourselves, but for the people who care about us and the people who show us.
I'd have to go back and look at your P searches.
All about building.
Plato, Stanford, Edu, Death, Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy, Presidential Debate, PayPal, Party City, Pinterest, Pizza Hut. Past lives while in the hospital, so he's been experiencing some things. Professional dog walker, salary. Puberty side effects, male. Okay, this one's actually blurred out. Prettiest anime girls. Pretty anime girls. Piano tuner. Because there's something on like his screen or something. There's something in the actual project.
Prosperity. Not just for ourselves, but for the people who care about us and the people who show us love. And I think that it's important when someone shows you love.
Whoa, what was that? Something popped up. I saw something pop up. Hopefully it's on his screen. My screen's not burning out randomly. That would suck. No, it's movement on his. He's got something invisible there.
Shows you love.
That's what I saw.
I
saw that going
I love
by.
you back to.
That's odd.
Not I love you, but it's to say
Why is
thank
there a
you,
blur
for example.
That's weird. Night Scorpion? Hello, Stockroach. Okay. Night Scorpion's probably important. I'm going to go ahead and add that to the list. Night Scorpion. Made a Facebook. Microsoft account, YouTube, DeviantArt. He's just making a bunch of accounts.
Back to them.
Doing the whole social media thing.
And I want to acknowledge today that somebody has said, "Hello, Stockroach," to me, and it means, and I want to say,
who's this night scorpion?
I want to say that it means something to me, not just for my wealth creation, but for your wealth creation also. And
okay. I'm gonna open up a new tab with YouTube. Put in night scorpion. Don't know why I'm in that playlist. Relived eternally randomly. Okay, it's an actual thing. No videos, no playlists. Gaming channel. We just have fun here. Nothing too serious because I don't really game competitively, so I hope you enjoy. Nothing there though, at least not that I can see. Maybe it's hidden. Alright, we'll go back to that later.
I just want this out there on YouTube, how much the little guys mean to me. You don't have to be a millionaire to be friends with a billionaire. So, Night Scorpion, while I have you here...
You're not a billionaire, dude, sorry.
I just want to say stock... Do. And that's it from the Stockroach. There we go. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably look into the DeviantArt eventually. I feel like there's some dark art there. Do you have to have an account for DeviantArt? I haven't been on there, like, since I was a teenager. Been a little while. No. Alright, let's just go ahead and have this in the background. Stockroach. Oh, cool. Yep, that's the one. Okay. Kisses. Manticore of Confidence. Hashtag free Stockroach. Okay, I feel like we're gonna have some spoilers here. So I may come back to this after watching the videos.
Thank you, everybody. Close that.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't get to open up new accounts and then close it down. Jeremy Gilbert. Well, that's a name to look into. Jeremy Gilbert. JJ Gilbert 7.
Thank you, everybody.
And there was more accounts than that. I ain't letting you get away with it. Oop, did not mean to go full screen. Not gonna let you get away with it. Okay, just those two. Okay. Now we have one to look into. All right, let's just leave a YouTube tab open over here for in case I need it. I want to say it was Jeremy Gilbert. Jeremy Gilbert. Filters channel. Yeah, there's quite a few. We're gonna hold on to that. We'll come back to that. Next is thank you video. One new episode coming. Coming soon. All right. They say the most important word you can learn to say another language is thank you. I happen to believe the same thing is true about English. I love to say thank you, and I hope you do too. Leave a comment about who you want to say Leave a comment about who you want to say thank you to today. Okay? I'm just gonna put the readers. Very thankful for you all. You're freaking awesome. Boop. Alright. And he's got 34 subs. We're seeing him grow. 45 on his newest. Okay, 15.9% is a good click-through rate. It's a really good click-through rate. Mine averages anywhere between like 7 and 12. So 15 is awesome. Average view duration almost a minute. I mean, that's okay. Holy crap. Yeah, look, dude, you have almost 1,000% growth over here. Your watch time, hours, and your views are doing a lot better. Watch time's what you need to watch for anyway. Views do not matter as much as they used to. Anyway, to the video. Stop talking about it.
All right, Money Grubs, this is just going to be a quick little video. I'm not someone who's the kind of guy to play the numbers game, but I do want to acknowledge
The numbers game is so fun.
something really amazing and magical.
Whoa, wait a second. You're not the one to play the numbers game, yet you're in stocks. Do you even know how stocks work? It is a numbers game. You watch the percent. Okay, not going to get into it. Not going to argue. Not going to argue. Okay, anyway, yes. You can see part of his account in the favorites icon. Okay, interesting. Night Scorpion is like my brother's channel. Gaming channel, but no gaming videos. Ha! Best way to recap would probably be to look at what all the accounts were posting around the time of the video uploads. True. But I feel like that really needs to be done in a separate video where I can like make a chart and show with this and this and this and this instead of jumping around so much. Because the thing is, they don't show... I don't think they do. Well, it just says 1 year ago. It wouldn't show the actual dates on here, so I'd have to go into each video. Of course, I guess I could with this one. See, this one premiered in October 24th of 2020. Yeah, they don't show the dates in here either, so we have to go into each one. I just don't want to have too much jumping around right now for you all. There are they, them, which is interesting. Grow up big and strong. Okay, they're watching this channel. Don't know if that's going to be important or not. Probably do that later. When was this one uploaded? This one's in December. So this is like right after, I would say it was October. Okay, so we'll actually start with that one after this one in a couple of the videos. Okay, that'll work. That'll work.
Magical happens. And I think we're in the midst of something that is magical because 34 is actually my favorite number.
All right.
For a lot of reasons that I'm not going to go into today.
Okay.
But what I do want to do
is Ashley 34?
Is that the money grub being a money grub
Is that why she's so much bigger than you?
It's not just about making money. It's also about.
I know you're like 17, so it wouldn't. You're just about done growing. You may got a little bit of growing left, but that wouldn't have anything to do with your stature, height, everything.
Showing appreciation. It's about saying thank you.
Because really, from like 17 to like 25, you're gonna be about the same. Maybe a little bit bigger, but you're gonna be about the same.
It's about being there for each other. So, I want to say a couple thank yous today. I want to say thank you to Shinegi.
I remember when I did this.
Shinegi Ken, thank you. To Autumn, thank you. To Mario 64, thank you. To Wona J, thank you.
That was not Mario 64, but okay.
To Steek Leets, thank you. And to Eric Medley, thank you.
He kind of just did a I'll get back to that in a second.
Thank you for your support, and now it's my turn.
That didn't seem like he couldn't read. That seemed almost like dyslexia.
To give you back with my support.
He was mixing up the last two and the first two from the other one. Definitely more to think about. Okay. Stockodoodle facts. Still hasn't made his next episode. He's just kind of talking about it. When was this one? This is still in October. Yeah, once we get to December, I'll jump over to the DeviantArt. Sorry it took me so long to do the video. I had to clean up the kitchen. Good night, everyone. Who sung that? That was him. It's actually pretty good.
So, if the theme song didn't give it away, you could probably guess from the drawing that today is going to be all about.
Okay, what's with the scorpion? That's what I want to know.
About FAQs.
Anyone know what this says in Japanese?
A lot of really good FAQs. Champ, be quiet. And I'm really excited to. Oh.
It was in the recording.
I'm really excited to get started
Okay.
on this, so let's just dive in. Stockadoodle-doo. Question number one. I love this. Start out with an easy question. How's life going?
Why didn't you show the name of the person?
Um, and I think
Okay. Dear Diary, the angel who could. Okay, this is an intense one. Dear Diary, the angel who could used to come out. Wait, the angel who could used to come for me in the hospital. As I saw her, what if I see her again? The angel tells me she is to snag a song. Okay, he's having a problem. He's having a breakdown right here. To Creelofen, stressing band freely. Leap freeze. If angel, then I see her again, then maybe it means also, what if a big bad devil man comes again too? Two. Hear the singing angel saying, remember she sang the song to me. My future is said, the future of the, holy crap. Future of the said to Jeremy, take her name, never again. Be me a Gilbert. Run away from the R's of Gilbert and you shall find. Do you find her? Singing song threats when you say get to healthy again. The bad man, no, go away. And then there was a dream, was heat. Oh my gosh, this is so mixed up. And I had the devil man come. Anyways, only the virus is giving me the virus, but immediately he'll take away the devil and only here. Yeah, it's getting really garbled here. He wants to get rich. Then she'll love him. Don't ever say her name to me again. Yeah, I had a dream when I was still little Jeremy with no money. When Daddy left me behind, no money, like a crappet. Yeah, so his dad apparently died from something, and didn't leave him behind any money, and he wants to get rich so he can be with Ashley. Thanks, virus coming back. Poor Jeremy Gilbert. That was so freaking garbled. Poor guy.
I can answer.
Pictures of Stockroach FAQs. Dear Diary, yesterday I woke up with syrup in my bed again. What the heck? Stockroach FAQs, don't forget. Saturday. Yeah, more garbled stuff. Friday, poem idea. I will carve your name. To do. Ask Twitter for Stockroach FAQs. To do. Wednesday, falcon drawing. There was some more stuff there before he scrolled up. What makes Ashley beautiful? Her dreams. Talking about like waking dreams, like her dreams, what she wants to do, or like her in your dreams, or her dreams in her sleep.
I think I can answer this in one word. It's going very, very great. It's going very great. And thank you very much to this person for asking.
You're right, Floxy is starting to lose it.
Couldn't quite read your signature. Question 2. We got thanks I saw. Not sure what that's in reference to. What stocks do you currently have? I think this is a great question for a beginner investor. For me, the best way to find out what stocks I have is I basically I look at something called the Dow Jones, which you can get to on the search.
ARG acronym. What is an ARG? Is the Stockroach real or an ARG? How do I know if I am an ARG? Can ARG die? He doesn't even know if he's an... Okay, yeah, he's living in an alternate reality where he doesn't even know if he's an ARG or not. He is having a mental breakdown. Can ARG get a girlfriend? Excuse me?
Oh, sorry.
Whoa, wait a minute. Jane Aurora SparkNotes PDF. Jazz How to Play. Joe Dones. What was J.O.? You have some interesting results. I need to know what they say. Okay.
There it is. It usually pops up so you can just click it and hit enter.
Joe Dones Industrial Average Index. That's what you were saying. Yeah.
And this number...
That doesn't surprise me.
2,700 and something.
Yeah,
That's
kind of
approximately
fucks.
that's the number. That's the number of stocks that I am interested in. But I tend to buy about 2.2% of the total. Um, so again, it's a very complicated subject. I'll probably do a 4 or 5 hour
Yeah, exactly.
video
Math.
on this pretty soon, but I hope that'll get you started out. Thank you, Night Scorpion. Um, Next, we got Hey Stockroach. I'm I'm interested in like a great I'm interested in like a great investment opportunity. I love this because it tells me about your enthusiasm, um, and you're just a great opportunity. Is the Jow Jones. Uh, don't go for more than 2% of it unless you are an expert investor. Thank you,
Yeah, I
Vicky.
agree, Flux.
Um,
It's kind of like
then we
that.
got Hey Stockroach. What happened? You're on the up. And I gotta agree with you. This channel is on the up. Um, I think all that has happened is that there is public interest in investments, and it's a great time to be a money grub. So, stockadoodle doo. Thank you, Melchior. Um,
No
Last
choir.
but not least, we have one of my favorite FAQs, which is my spirit animal is a falcon. Therefore, it's my favorite animal. And all I have to
Okay.
say to that, my money grubs, my friends, is
Ha!
stockadoodle doo.
That's cool. Made a falcon. What's that say? Jonah and money. Oh, just the. Is this Jacob? No, Jonah. Jonah is the money grub of the month. That's cool. Wait, was there something on the desktop? He held there for a while. Anime PG-13 or R, anime G or PG, anime other, creative writing. Nothing I'm really seeing. Thank you, Night. Thank you, Night Scorpion.mp4. Yeah, nothing really that important. Okay. So now we've got Untitled number 2. And again, always check the description. Nothing much. Okay. This is going to be a song, I guess. Oh, we got a diary entry. Dear Diary. So I guess school is closed again, which I guess makes sense. It's actually fine with me because I didn't even like going there. Also, I feel like I don't even need school. Socially, everyone matures at different rates, and for some people, high school is a great place to be whatever age you are. But for other people, see, high school, but we already know that anyway. But for other people, maybe you're better at making friends when you're the only one, when you're only on the internet, and you don't have to be in class, lunch, vice versa, with someone. I have a lot of friends now who are much older than me. Anyway, just something I'm thinking about. Um, he's having an episode, clearly. I see. Wait, I see amazing the winning. What? Okay, he's talking about gibberish. Something like singing in the rain with her or something. Somebody didn't take their pills. Um, why is this so freaking disturbing? I don't like this at all. Just something really unnerving about this. Made me freaking nervous. Getting some murder vibes here. He does not want to talk about the angel. Oh, what? He's just clicking everything as he goes across. So he couldn't reach the reply button. Haven't you endures? And for you, you sleep. Talking about hope the devil doesn't come when you sleep. If you sleep, you can do what you want, I think. The angel can shift. I'm writing a song about it. But when I see her. Or is it a song that makes you see her? That was hard to understand. It was kind of gibberishy again. This poor guy. Holy crap. I didn't like that one. That one bothered me. That one bothered me a lot. And I really can't tell you why exactly. But it bothered me a lot. Alright, now we're talking about symptoms. Which, again, that is dangerous to talk about, but he's doing it anyway. The symptoms I don't tell you about. Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird today. Okay. I'm going to read the comments real quick because I'm very disturbed. I need a second. The music might be a coping mechanism. You might be right there, Phlox. He sounds like he's trying to sing silent. It does sound a little bit like Silent Night, doesn't it? A little bit. I don't know. Whatever it was, he's having a problem. Okay. Let's continue. Oh my gosh, there's a freaking bot in here. Anyway. That's what you all call night roach. It's interesting. I'm gonna write down the term night roach. He seems like he's having a mental breakdown, and I honestly don't know how to feel about it. I am kind of disturbed. Cool haircuts. Looking up cool haircuts. Cool haircuts men. Cool haircuts men can ARG die.
All right, Money Grubs. Today I want to talk to you about something very serious, which is the coronavirus symptoms. Now, a lot of you are probably familiar with a lot of the things on this list. Fever, everybody knows about the fever. Tiredness, everybody knows about that.
I had every symptom.
Diarrhea, everybody knows everything there is to know about it.
Maybe not everyone, but I had a lot of them. It's bad.
But what I want to actually talk to you about is some of the lesser known symptoms of the coronavirus, the symptoms that they don't tell you about.
I had a pretty bad case.
So let's get
I still have some breathing issues. It just didn't go away. I mean, it went away somewhat, but it just...
Okay.
Some things just didn't go away completely. Erotic imagery in Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bront. By Jeremy Gilbert.
So, sorry.
Okay.
Hold on.
Interesting. Oh, that was all up there. Go back. Go back. All right. No, nothing really that important. Okay. Gonna play Untitled 2 or?
So I'm having trouble finding the slideshow that I made,
Probably deleted it in the middle of the night.
which is actually a good thing because it brings me to the first symptom that I wanted to talk about.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Uh, Costume ideas. Okay. That's really nothing.
Which is that sometimes when you have the version of coronavirus that I have, you get up at night to do various tasks.
That's interesting.
Like checking email is one of them, or
that's not a normal symptom, but
moving
okay.
things from the fridge to the hallway,
Okay.
or deleting files.
Sounds like possession or. I don't want to jump straight to supernatural things, but it at least sounds like you're having some. I don't know. It could be a number of things, really.
And
I'm not getting diagnosed.
Some people would call this they'd call this sleepwalking, but I actually call it something else. I call it an opportunity.
Opportunity. Everything's an opportunity
every time
for
you delete a file in your sleep, it's what it is.
Okay.
It's an opportunity to be creative all over again.
No, that's that. No,
I actually don't know what this is. I'm going to get rid of it.
No, that's not how we think, my friend.
It's an opportunity to be creative all over again, which I'm probably going to do later tonight. I'll draw something or make a slideshow all over again, and I wouldn't have done that if I hadn't deleted a file in my sleep.
Yeah, that's not a good thing though. That's called losing progress.
That I want to talk about is that if you get coronavirus, you may find that your senses are heightened. Sense of smell, sense of taste. Personally,
basically he's getting sick. Not really a whole lot's happened, to be honest. He had the night attack. He was talking about angels and things, that's what made me think of possession. And now he's talking about his COVID.
I found that my sense of hearing was what was the most heightened, and you will start to.
Yeah, using 19 to hide his mental illness. Yeah, Floxcat. I think that you're right about that. Yeah, whoever made this is genius. Seriously, there's a lot of thought going into this. Very well orchestrated.
Hear things like, for example,
yeah, very unique and cheeky. Absolutely,
voices
absolutely.
Of some sort of creature or being that echo through the hallways, and they sing maybe one of the most beautiful melodies.
Talking about the angels singing in the hallways
that you've ever heard in your life.
Creepy.
And it's one of those melodies that you feel like you've always known, but if you ever try to remember it and sing it, you can't do it. The sounds just don't come out. It can't be done. And I personally, I don't know if angels, for example, are real, but I do know what I heard, and what I heard was beautiful.
Again, starting to get a little bit disturbed. I see we keep pressing forward, though. It's definitely hooking me in. Alright, November 3rd special. Getting close to December. When we start December, we'll start the images in the DeviantArt.
Alright, Stockadoodle-doo, money grubs. We finally did it. We made it to November 3rd. I am...
Just a second. It says, sorry this took so long to upload. I had to delete some RAM. Delete some RAM? Excuse me? What do you mean by delete some RAM? Okay.
So excited. I feel great today. I'm sure you feel great today. I'm sure that all of America is in a really, really good mood today because today...
Yeah, he hit it. Well, no, he said the alarm was for pills. He said it was a client, yeah.
November 3rd.
I don't know.
Is the exact 10-month anniversary of the first Stockroach video. Oh, shoot. Okay, alright, so
Why did he... Stockroach anniversary, I guess working on the video, he put it on like so many days. Random times. Take medicine, take medicine. Yeah, he's repeating himself a lot. with the anniversary video. Okay, let's hear what
My
he say.
secretary just let me know that it's actually
Your secretary, huh?
it's actually tomorrow. That is the official 10-month
Okay.
anniversary of the first video. But I have so much cool stuff planned for you. I was thinking maybe I would just do the video anyway. But you can let me know what you think in the comments, all right? If you want me to do the video or not. And I'll go check the comments right now. So,
I know, right? Vlogs delete entire RAM. Yeah, you gotta delete RAM to keep your computer running smoothly. Right. Why does my Reddit post say removed? The reason we do this is because a number of banned individuals are using stock puppets to troll and spam us with obviously violating content. If your post was removed and you have good karma, or if you are a longtime user of Reddit, then perhaps your post was removed for violating our rules. Okay. I've been removed from Reddit before. I used to troll on there. What was that? Fantasy writers. Not sure about the final kiss. I'm working on a novel with a twist where, in order to break a spell and save the princess, the knight has to not kiss her dead, sleeping body. If he does kiss her, then it seals the spell forever. I already wrote the climax, but now I want to write a scene where they fall in love. If they end up actually kissing at the end, does it mess up the twist? I just don't want it to be one of those books where the princess has to kiss the knight. What do you think? I don't know what I think about that, to be honest. Oh my gosh, how many freaking tabs did he have open? Go back. Scorpion astronaut. What's even scorpions? Well, scorpions are a symbol of lonesomeness, solitary. So maybe it's something to do with that. I don't know. Okay, this is Reddit messages. Okay, send us a private message. Not sure about the case. Hi, we know a little bit more. We need to know a little bit more story context before we can really help. Thanks. If the princess has already woken up and they fall in love after the fact, it should be fine. That sounds like a twist to a twist. Is it like buy Bitcoin for... Wait, what? Then he replied, this is something else. Is $10 or $20 enough to buy into Hex? It's like buying Bitcoin for a penny. If you know Bitcoin was going to do to a 20K, you would have bought it for a penny. Well, now you're in a similar situation. Make sure to stake your Hex. That way you'll end up with more Hex. Stake it for at least a year, so the possible BPD dump doesn't make you sell. Quick drawing of Scorpion astronaut in practice. Practice Scorpion astronaut? We're hiring. FBI. Why are you trying to get a job with the FBI, dude? What the heck? And anime boobs.
oh, sorry.
Okay. Whoa, okay, that's a lot. Holy crap. You got your whole freaking manuscript over here. Alright, it's already in 720. Just kind of blurry.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was a picture.
Alright, let's try to read this.
picture of. But anyway. Okay. So let's just go to YouTube. Check out the videos for the comments.
Okay, can y'all hear me now? I don't know. The mic, for some reason, it wasn't muted, but for some reason the mic just stopped responding. Well, I'm gonna save that. It's basically he told the story that he was going in that he was in a chat forum trying to decide if he should have the twist in his story be that the princess, if she was kissed, she would die instead of waking up. And he whispered in her ear that he would wait to kiss her. He wanted a girl's permission to kiss her, and that it had been evil magic if he would have just kissed her. And the elder said that he was actually his dad, but that turns out he was possessed by an evil spirit, and he's like, "Are you really my dad?" And then he gave him a sly smile and flew out the window. That's what happened. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what happened, because I wasn't muted. Everything was good here. I went back and looked at the console, and there was no sound coming through the microphone. I unplugged it, plugged it back in. It's working now. I'm not sure what happened there, but sorry about that. I'll have to cut that part out. Okay. And also, he was looking at pictures of strong, muscular women and women's underwear and strong women's underwear. He definitely has a type. He likes strong women. It's interesting.
Okay, so it looks like the video I'm doing right now is not up yet, so
Well, of course it's not up. You're making it right now.
I guess I can't see the comments that you're leaving. I guess that's a glitch of some kind. So I'm just going to assume that you do want to see the whole video, because it's really, really cool. And I'm going to do that, stock-a-doodle-doo. So what I have for you to commemorate the exact 10-month anniversary is a brand new, totally remastered version of the theme song from Stockroach. I'm so excited to share this with you. Here we go.
Very into fantasy now. I can dig it. Whoa, okay. System over. Yeah, because you deleted your freaking RAM.
Okay.
That's what happens. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna turn that down, because that's an annoying sound.
Sorry about
Yeah, that's... Wait, is that a different page? Yeah, no, that's what I was talking about. Where the elder tried to trick him into it.
that. Get this out of the way. So, something weird is happening, but I can still do the song. I will do it. I'll do the acoustic version. I'll do the live acoustic, unplugged version of the song for you over here.
OBS
so
hits with mic for some reason.
Piano now. I'll try to sing kind of loud, but you can let me know if it's hard to hear. You can let me know in the comments if you need me to sing louder, or if you need me to get closer to the microphone. I can do that.
Not that close.
No.
Okay, why do you have the Stockroach or President thing? Like, you're getting a little obsessive with it from Soul Dead.
Sorry, I just had. Sorry, I just had to open and close the door.
Why do you have so many copies of Untitled 2? Pretty good on the piano, I'll tell you that. Not bad. Yeah, it was one of the searches from before, but I guess it was because somebody said it, because we hadn't seen why he was searching that before. Guess because Soul Dead said it. So he wanted to know how much it actually paid. Yeah, I remember that. He was looking up the salary.
All right. So that's it, everybody. Happy 10-month anniversary, and stock-a-doodle-doo.
He's fried his computer. Holy crap. 10 player quit unexpectedly. Yeah. And goodbye, computer. You should probably restore your RAM. All right. How will New America affect my 401k? Let's find out. We in December yet? Nope. And we're in November still. Okay, I love that. So it's like he's got his fans. He's got his falcon and his scorpion and the lion. Interesting. That kind of tells me they're part of the story then. Probably accounts that are involved. They didn't really have any things on them though. So it might just be fans, who knows. Sorry about the sound. I'm still trying to delete more RAM. Stop deleting your RAM, dude, frick.
Alright, this is the Stockroach, and I'm coming at you to say congratulations
Good
to...
grave.
Hold on.
Yeah, system overload because you keep freaking deleting RAM.
I want to say congratulations to America's brand new president, Bill Clinton, who...
What?
Sorry, shoot, not
Bill Clinton? Excuse me?
To... Hold on.
Okay. Dear Diary, now that I'm home from school every day, it's hard to hide medicine from my mom. I had to actually take it last week, which I guess is why I haven't done any new drawings or anything. I get that, though. Yesterday I figured out how to hide but still can't. Yeah, you still can't not take your pills. Yesterday I figured out how to hide the pills in the gap between my molars, top right, and then be able to spit them out after lunch. And wake up this morning, there was already a new drawing on my computer. There was also a whole chicken in my bed, which I guess I moved out of the fridge, but I put it back before Mom got up. Okay. And there's the last time he was writing that's the last time it was at 2 a.m. that he was his night version, because he's writing in that again. Whoa, what the heck was on his computer? He made a lot of copies of Untitled songs. Whole lot. Bing. Let's see. Learn to draw. Ashley's Facebook. Oh, okay, that's creepy. Ashley's DeviantArt. Ashley's All Poetry. Getting kind of stalkery.
Okay, to Joden, to President Bill Joden.
Bill
I want
Joden.
to say congratulations. I think he has done a great job so far in his first week as president. But a lot of people are worried because there's a new president, there's a new America. People are asking questions like my 401k. What's a lot of questions about the 401k, which direction it's going. And I have a lot of thoughts about the 401k. So to visualize those thoughts, I think the best way to do it is to draw a graph. And,
okay. That's all you do is draw graphs, man.
That's what we're going to do today.
Okay. Back of the head or big brain or front large nose? Yeah.
Sorry,
it's like Squidward.
This here. This is for something different. You don't need to read or look at that picture.
Okay.
So the first thing when you draw a graph is you always draw some axes.
Okay.
So I'll do an axis for the 401k, and then I'll do a lower axis for the president. And the color you start with on a 401k graph is...
There's a specific color for 401k graphs, right?
It's not green.
Gotcha.
It's, shoot, hold on.
Let's see. That's a clever jump scare as it wasn't a ghost thing. It's because he deleted ramp. Yeah, that's true. This is for our favorite animal in Drew 1. Mine was the eagle. Forgot about the whole chicken. Yeah. Explains the serpent in the bed, too. That does, yeah. That does explain that.
Okay, so it's blue. The first color is blue.
Just because another chart doesn't
like
mean you have to.
Blue goes all the way across, from left to right. So I will do just a couple blue lines.
Yeah, you're crossing those lines.
You probably know that this
use the line tool. It's right there, right beside the squiggly. There's a line tool.
Graph is called a line graph because of what it's drawn with.
If we're gonna use freaking Microsoft Paint,
the orange
at least use the line
lines,
tool, please.
Which look like they go from higher to lower. So do some orange lines.
That's red, but okay. You're just making an American flag, like upside down.
That
kind of, not really.
Is not orange.
Yeah, it is not.
Sorry about that. Orange lines should go.
And that's kind of yellowish, by the way. Oh my gosh.
So this is just to get us started regarding a 401k. But as you can see,
madness.
The lines, when they come together, they start to tell a story.
Okay.
If you know how to read them, which is there's a shape that becomes revealed in the graph, which I will highlight. It's a
sunset or sunrise.
It's a nice shape.
Or the ocean? Looks like.
It's a curved shape that it's revealing. And when I look at this shape, what I think is...
What are you drawing here?
I think it's a good time to be in America. I think it's a good morning. I think 401ks are going to rise. They're about to rise. And that's a good reason to feel really good about yourself and your family and your loved ones.
Spoiler alert.
Whatever you're going through, if it's whatever you're going through, it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. Stock-a-doodle-doo.
Okay. Okay, well, all right, 50 inspiring quotes for novice investors like yourself, Mr. Stock. All right, so thank you for watching. All quotes by T.S. Roach unless the otherwise noted. The song I used is called Revelry by a singer named Debussy. I wish I could write music like this. All images are courtesy of Bing.com image results. Not seeing those accounts that were referenced, but let's just go. Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of in some trouble right now. All right, let's see what this one's like. Let's see what this one's all about. Every dollar that goes out into the ecosystem is one more dollar in the ecosystem. Okay. Stock markets will only ever go up. Right. Some great tips. It's never too late to diversify your portfolio. Friendship is more important than money, but money is still more important than family. Okay, Goku apparently. No one can make you take medicine if you're rich. Yeah, you're writing all these, dude. Every time you spend $1, you've actually made $1 because the thing you bought is worth exactly $1 and can be sold at any time in exchange for the original dollar. Okay, that's not how that works, but alright. Use things to depreciate. Making money is a lot like making friends. They both make you happy, and everyone in the whole world deserves to be happy. Why count the dollars you already have when you can count the dollars you haven't made yet? Disney did not say that, but okay. A good sailor is always thinking about the horizon. A good investor is always thinking about money. Believing that you're rich is only half the battle. The other half is making a lot of money. Yeah, right? That's funny. Imagine yourself at the top of the tallest building in Tokyo, looking out over the beautiful city. Now imagine there are $1 million in cash in your pocket. Next, imagine whatever makes you happy. This is one form of investing. No one knows your name unless you tell it to them. Use this to your advantage in business-related setting. Okay. Age is just a number, but money is forever. Okay, I'm gonna let you all read those, and we're gonna listen to what the conversation is in the background.
Hey, no, I was just, I was working on some writing, and I was playing guitar too. Yeah, for a long time actually. I've always got, always have time to talk to you, you know. Oh, um, yeah. So that's it's not. It's actually not due until Tuesday. So, yeah, you're totally good. Totally. Yeah, no, she's my favorite teacher too. Actually, yeah, I love yeah, you know. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, oh, hey, hey, I wanted to say, um, Suye, uh, Suye Taikai de Gambatte kudasai. Suye? Suye? Yeah, Suye. Suye Taikai de Gambatte kudasai. Yeah, okay. Um, bye.
Hmm. I think you just gave a fake identity to an investor? No, it sounded almost like he was talking to, like, a family member or a parent or something. Not really sure. Oh, here we go. Stockroach video, 3 each, push-ups, pull-ups, rest. So do 3 rests also. Minor drawing. Dear Diary, the Japanese word for loneliness is list of the girls who like me, blank. Thanksgiving poem idea. What if we all give thanks every day? Dear Diary, sometimes I think about how big Dad's muscles are. Dear Diary, now that I'm home from school every day. Okay. Ashley facts. Favorite sport, swimming. Hairstyle, short hair. Eyes, beautiful. Favorite band, Snakeskin. Also like screaming females. St. Vincent, King Princess, I think. Favorite movie, Portrait de la Jeune Fou. Favorite instrument, guitar. Height, normal. Just gonna add. Favorite teacher. I don't know why I translated that. Went back. Yeah, it's when he started. There are ways of folding a dollar bill. There are ways of folding a dollar bill that even the wisest people of today have not yet imagined. Every crease in a dollar bill tells a story. What's yours? Write down any number on a piece of paper. Now draw a dollar sign in front of it. Apparently it was Ultra Instinct Goku. Ultra Instinct Omen Goku. The 2 greatest inventions in history of the world are YouTube and the dollar bill. Yeah, why would the creator of Facebook say that YouTube is the greatest invention? Zuckerberg would not say that, but okay. If you plant a seed of an oak tree, it will grow into an oak tree. If you plant a seed of a dollar bill, what will grow? Apparently it was Will Rogers. There are more dollars in the financial ecosystem than all the grains of sand on all the beaches of the world. And no. There are more reasons to invest than there are stars in the sky of this or any world. A wise man once asked, "How will you make your dollar?" Long ago, the main kind of money was gold. Now the main kind of money is digital. Such is the way of the world. Once a wise man and a fool went into a grocery store together. The wise man brought his wallet, but the fool left his at home. Only the wise man was able to buy groceries. He's still gonna block it. What's he thinking about now? Stockroach video. Oh, he's adding something. Edit out middle of video. It's having a lot of trouble focusing. Is this how all the videos are made? He just goes back and edits. When you sleep, do you dream of wealth? When you're awake, do you dream of going back to sleep? Dream of more wealth. Love money's evil, evil. Poetry is the oldest form of wealth. William Shakespeare was a great writer, but was he a wealthy man? Yes, he was. A wise father once gave the gift of $1 to each of his beloved sons. How many of his sons do you think survived to adulthood? 3 of them did. Imagine a dollar bill drifting on the ocean sea. Whither will it go? Only the wind knows. A dollar bill folded to look like a shirt can be unfolded to look like a dollar bill. A wise man once rode his bicycle down a street paved with gold. How many zeros are on a $1 million bill? The answer may shock you. Money is the only language spoken by all people of the world. There are over 9 planets in the world, but only one of them accepts dollar bills. Travel wisely. You mean in the solar system? Why is he going back again? Is there an order to this? Is there a reason he's doing this? Some kind of puzzle? That's what it feels like. I don't know, I think he just wanted to watch it over and over again. Is he gonna do it again? Oh, it was Ashley? He's trying to press her, make him think he's working and stuff. Okay. He says, no stocks can go down. Family's important, not money. Money doesn't make you happy. True flocks. He calls piano guitar. Yeah, I did notice that. I did not catch who he was talking to, though. He's talking to Ashley. Yep. She told him that conversation, who's your favorite teacher? Ah, he asked. He was like, yeah, she's my favorite teacher, too. Basically, they just told us he was talking to her. She's real, and they're actually friends. Said yes, Ashley. Yeah, I couldn't really hear. I need to go back and turn it like way up. I could not hear it on my end. He's talking to Ashley. Letting us know he's actually playing this himself on the piano. So he wasn't told Ashley was really interesting. Swing back because the song isn't finished yet. Gotcha. He's simpler than you're making him out to be. Yeah, it seems like he can't really finish anything. Like, I see a lot of things he started. Like, even with his writing, he didn't finish the statement. It's like he can't finish anything. He can start a bunch of things but not finish, which is a horrible, cursed mentality to have. It really is. Been there. Creatively. I'm gonna go back and listen to that again.
I was playing guitar too.
I'm gonna turn it way up. I'm gonna blow my ears off.
Hello? Hey, no, I was just, I was working on some writing, and I was playing guitar too. Yeah, for a long time actually.
It's not. He doesn't think piano is a guitar.
Yeah, I've always got.
He's telling her he's playing guitar because she plays guitar, or no, because her favorite instrument is guitar, even though he plays piano.
Always have time to talk to you, you know. Oh. Yeah, so that's it's actually not due until Tuesday, so
Yeah,
With the
you're
paper.
totally good. Totally.
Make sure to turn this back down when I'm done.
Yeah, no, she's my favorite teacher too, actually. Yeah, I love yeah, you know. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, um oh, hey, I actually hey, I wanted to say um Suye
Suye.
水泳大会で頑張ってください。
Is there any Japanese for her?
水泳yeah, 水泳大会で、頑張ってください。Yeah, okay. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Okay, now I need to see what the name of the teacher was real quick before we move on. I turn that back down on my end. Okay, so what did he type in? Hash? I have to do it one at a time because he translated it. H. SH. M. T. What? SHHMT? Okay, that wasn't even like TRNS. Yeah, that's not a word. At least not that I could tell. That was like some random letters. Probably spelled it weird. Okay, anyway. My Movie 2. Listen, uh-oh. It's night mode again. It's like, listen. See, the thing is, if your night mode is your creative mode, but it can't finish anything, you should probably just take your medicine, because if you can't finish anything, it's not worth putting in all the effort and torturing yourself and letting yourself be up all night and struggle like this. It's not positive at all. I mean, I get it. I get wanting to be creative, but I mean, it doesn't seem to be working out for you. So it's not worth skipping on your medicine and harming yourself. What's that say? It's feeling pretty real. I think it's safe to assume that this is what you meant by being alone in a crowded room. These Twitter interactions. Nuts. Alalilalis. Stealing them. Listened. Okay. Don't do drugs. Right. He's trying to recreate that Angel song, is what he's doing. It's clearly not her favorite teacher. It's her Japanese teacher, as far as I remember. Okay, he's not aware of Night Roach yet. Okay. This is... Yeah, mental health is way more important than art. Absolutely, Blocks. Absolutely. Wonder what this melody actually is he's trying to recreate. If it's an actual thing or it's just something he's trying to make himself. if it's just symbolic for you have those really amazing thoughts like in your sleep or at night, and then you don't write them down. You forget what they are by the time morning comes around. Maybe it's symbolic of that. I don't know. No, I'll try to figure it out. Just gonna wake him up.
What is it, baby? What do you want? Come here.
Okay, investing in the ARG economy. This one, everyone. I mean, they probably figured out it was an ARG before, but it's like that's when it was officially made known. That looks concerning.
All right, Bunny
Keep going.
Grubs, what's up? This is the Stockroach.
Investing in the ARG economy. Check out this new video I found. Maybe it's an ARG IDK. That's gonna be the channel, the secret channel to look into. Okay, let's see what that is. Ah, Staccario in the digital world. There we go. There we go. Let's sub that to bookmark it. New videos I got. Not a whole lot, but it does look interesting. Let's see what he has to say about it first.
Stockadoodle-doo. As you know, I'm always looking for new ways to help you grow not just your wealth, but also your assets, and ways for you to profit in your cash flow, whether that be through could be through accrual-based accounting, or could even be through cash basis accounting. Could help you, but in YouTube terms, what we call that is we call that monetize. How can you monetize? That's the big question.
4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subs.
And what I've recently learned is a great new way to monetize. One of the best ways you can do it is through something called ARG. So what is ARG?
Wow.
ARG is many different things. It can mean this, it could mean that, but mostly when people say ARG, what they're talking about is a form of YouTube channel where there is both a game to play and a sort of, there's a thing where there's like a mysterious aspect to a we're gonna look at the definition real quick. Let me pull that up for you. ARG. Okay, so ARG was
that's not how you're gonna find it, but okay.
A village, a faraway village.
Okay.
In somewhere called Rena.
Iran.
Rena.
You mean
Okay, it's
Iran?
like it's Rena, like Rena, Nevada, and this is where the first ARG was created and played.
No, but okay.
But I don't see that here on the page. So I think we are just gonna fix that up real quick.
Also, the first ARG was played. No. What? He's editing it to add that in? Wow. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. How does he have permissions to do that? You have to have like an admin account.
Okay. Anyway, that's what an ARG is, basically. And one of the most famous examples of an ARG
Okay.
was the Garfield cartoon, which was
What?
done so
Garfield was not an ARG. What the
realistically
heck?
and with so much
What?
detail.
If it actually,
that
whoa, actually there
For a long
is.
time, a lot of people believed that Garfield was a real cat.
There actually was a theory that it was actually Garfield wasn't real, and that it was like basically John's tormenting himself, or it's like some kind of demonic entity that's tormenting him.
And this effect of believability was made even more so when they made the Garfield movie.
What? It birthed one of the creepypastas? You for real? Okay, that's funny. So I clear favorite teachers. Let's see. Go back to the comments real quick. ARG, and ARG is an ARG. You worked one of the favorite creepypastas or copy pastas. I'm gonna have to start calling ARG that now. By the way, he actually edited it. It's since been fixed, but I have screenshots of when he did it for the Wikipedia. Really? He actually did? Wow. Okay. Well, that's insane. Friend was on your cat. Yeah, he is.
And they made Garfield 3D.
That's funny.
And here you can see that ARG was referenced in the canonical drawings of the comic book. This is a close-up in case you are having trouble with your glasses to help you read.
That is a missed opportunity.
The word ARG. Now another ARG that was very popular is something called Pet Shop. A lot of people play Pet Shop. It's a game. It's an ARG about getting pets.
Oh my gosh.
And I recently watched the whole thing, and I can tell you that it is very, very boring. So that's,
I mean, there's a pet right in the name, right?
I'm gonna. So the problem I have with Pet Shop
should have been in it.
It's a pet themed game. It has pets right here in the name, but they don't even bother to reference in any way or form or shape the most famous pet in the world, who is Garfield. And I think that is an unforgivable oversight and missed opportunity. But it does bring me to what I really wanted to talk to you about today, which is a brand new...
Just a second. Make sure this is working before. Okay. I'll take care of something real quick. Let's jump back in.
New ARG that I made that, well, that maybe I made it, or maybe I didn't make it. Maybe it's real videos, because I watched them and they looked pretty real to me. But they are called hold on, that's supposed to have sound.
That's the actual channel, though.
Okay.
Is the net profit of 25,000 divided by the total revenue of 100,000. That gives it.
Okay. Got some random stuff going.
Yeah, so that's the name of this new ARG I found.
The one you made, you mean? Whoa, what's that say? You ain't gonna get away from me that easily.
This new ARG I found.
Update 1124. I'm starting to think there's a pattern in the lyrics of Ashley's favorite Snakeskin songs. I'll be putting them all here so I can keep track of my findings. Update 1125. If you put the first letter of every line in Dirty Teenager together, you get... okay, blah, 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 which is definitely a pattern. I'm not sure what it means yet. Never wanted to go steady. I'm always blank. What do songs I wrote for you? You're not even there. I sat outside and watched the blank. And I want to know because I'm just a dirty teen. It's just the lyrics to a song. I want to be close to you, but it makes me want to cry. I want to see you happy without gouging out my eyes. How long will it take before you think I'm worth your time? I hate most people, but I think you're all right. Take another look at me, baby. Do you feel anything at all? Take another shot at me, honey. Try to keep it cool and professional. Take a deeper dive.
And I will put the link to it at the top of the page.
That feels like a call out to the people watching to take a deep dive into the series.
Page in the description. And stock-a-doodle-doo.
Okay. Should I go into this right now, or should I finish the original Stockroach first? What do y'all think? Yeah, his research isn't the greatest. Well, for now, I'm going to put a tag in that. And actually, you know what? I'm going to watch the first episode just to see what it's like. And then I'll come back to it. Huh. So it's actually his book. Like, he made an ARG about his book. It's kind of interesting. Finish the original? Yeah, probably right. Well, let's see. Well, unfortunately, I've had some people stop in, and we got to take care of some things. I will be coming back to Stockroach. I'm not done with it. I am going to leave these tabs open, put bookmarks in them, and I will be coming back. I'm going to try to do it this week. If I can't do it this week, on our normally scheduled stream, I'll come back and yeah, there's people here. I'm going to shut the door. So I'm unfortunately not going to be able to stream right now. There's some things that happened. Everything's all right. There's some things I'm going to have to take care of. I will be back for a part 2. I will see you all then. Thank you so much for watching. I had a really fun time. This is a really interesting, deep, cool series, and I can't wait to dig back in and finish this up. I'm going to do at least one more live dive and get through everything, and then I'm going to probably have to make a series about this because it's very deep. There's a lot going on, but thank you all for showing up today. Thank you so much for going through it with me. Thank you, Floxcat. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Trombone. Thank you, Asteer, Roxy, everyone else who stopped by today. Had a really great time. I'll see you in the next one. But until then, keep your eyes wide open and never stop reading. I'll see you all. And now roll the awkward exit as I roll the outro.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Now I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my patrons and channel members. Thanks to you, I'm able to do what I love. CNK114, Investigator Zeus, Dobby's Music, Jera Mullins, Free Spirit Katie, MC Darfer, Vexus, Agnieszka, Granny Monster, Nightmare Luna, and Archer. Really, thank you so much for everything you do. It means the world.